We are live in three, two, one. Happy mother frickin' Tuesday morning, people, to the world, to all you beautiful people. I hope your mornings find you in a good mood. I hope your family's blessed. I hope there's no trials and tribulations. Well, we all go through them. But I hope you guys, for the most part, have a beautiful day and don't have to worry about stress. Although I think that's impossible. As always, we always start the show off with a beautiful prayer. And we're not going to stop. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Dear Father, Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for this blessing. Despite all that we go through, you keep us strong. You keep us safe. I ask you to do the same for everybody out there who might not know you like I do, who might not have the same relationship, who might be going through a tough time and not know how to ask for help or to get an answer, or to just not let the negative take over and make you nasty. Lord, you have the power to do that. You give us free will, but some of us need a little bit more guidance. Tap on the shoulder, hand on the heart, arms around us. I ask that you watch and take care of every kid, young to old, being affected by mental abuse, physical abuse, verbal abuse, any veteran, any inmate, anybody in the hospital, anybody who needs it. If it means you have to take one of my blessings, Lord, in your name we pray, amen. Even for the haters, amen. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen. For all the talk, since we're going to start Truthful Tuesday, we got to start talking about this. I keep hearing all the shit about Philly all over the news and everywhere. Philly's like becoming the murder capital again, murder capital. Let me tell you something. This ain't friggin' Wrightsville, PA, where I'm at. This isn't and I'm like 5 minutes removed, but where I grew up and where I still go. This isn't like when FBS goes to the store, he runs down to the local bodega in the hood. No, he goes to the Amish market, But Philly's not a bad city, man. It's just, there's a lot of crime going on all over the place, man. This is the time for that. This is the year. People getting ready. People are hungry. A lot of people aren't working. Some might talk politics. I won't do that here, although I do have an opinion. Why we're bowing down to certain countries, I don't know. I don't understand. And it's really not this place to talk about. But I do feel like that, there's some truth that needs to be said today about these fake dudes. And I'm going to let you know because my buddy called me from jail last night. And we had a nice discussion. Let me say, Seretti, my man. Mickey Bats, no shower? I know you do, Ricky. Keep it dancing, brother. Danny Santos, I hope you're having a beautiful day. BB from VA, I hope you're good today, girl. Daisy, anybody know how Kenlin's surgery went? Yeah, man. I hope you guys have a great day. Little Code's here. Cool gamer, my brother. You good? Steven, hello. How are you? I like that little sunrise, whatever that is. Kenlin, how was your surgery thing? Here's my boy Chicky. When you talk about a guy that motherfuckers are, here goes my monetization for this show. Hey, when you talk about people that are jealous of a dude, I've never seen so many people hate and be jealous of a dude. FBS. What Chicky forgot, you would never even learn, bro. The closest you made it to a room with a bunch of gambling sheets is when you may or may not went to a Catholic school that printed them in the basement and you didn't even know. That's the closest you came to gambling. Celia, I hope you're beautiful. I didn't want to come up here today, man. I really didn't. I'm struggling, man. I don't know what's going on with me. I think I'm going through a change in life. Oh, shit. I have to get another MRI on my neck, and I have to get my knee done. Yeah, no, I know, but they keep talking about Philly, man. Good. I hope you're doing good. Make sure you rest up. They want to do more of me. They already did 6. And I have a doctor that every day breaks my stones. Like I can't look. I've had 27 MRIs. I cannot sit in the machine. I have to sit upright. The place I try to go, there's only one place. It's 40 minutes from here. And when I go there, the machine's always broke. Dante, come stai? Sta bene, no? There's some good people, man. You got some beautiful people. For real, man. And I can't wait, too, because Chicky's going to come on here one day, and he's going to give me an interview. Chicky, let me tell you something. Is that the real Spiky? I hope that's my girl, Spiky, man. I hope that's her. I don't know what happened with Spiky. She fell off for the right reasons, but if that's Spiky, what's up, girl? Spiky always had good food shorts. Chicky, let's talk about Chicky FBS. Let's get to the truth. Today's Truthful Tuesday. Chicky's latest video, I thought, was at 80 grand. Chicky, your video's up to almost 150, bro. 150,000 views, bro. Congratulations. You know what that comes from, Chicky? It comes from you always being a stand-up guy, never ratting, military guy, being true to everything you ever stood on, bro. You know, these guys, you did it. I lived a little bit. I didn't live, but what you did was you did something that the one thing that, let me tell you something about Chicky Chickatelli, and it's the truth. When I first met Chicky through here, I seen one thing that I knew that he was the man. It wasn't about his connections or his gambling. He was doing videos with his mother before she passed, God rest her soul. Some of the funniest videos. And I've been trying to do that. He told me document it with your father and your mother. And I'm doing it, but I'm just not making it public because all the shit they've done to my parents. But Chicky loved his mother, man. She was a funny woman. Funny woman. The one episode, Chicky's mother's in the nursing home, and she says something about the book. He's reading the book about sever your head or something like that. But God bless your mother, bro. I'm sure they're proud of you. Hold on one second, guys. Duty calls. That's what you gotta love, man. Let me give a shout out to Beck Brooklyn. Just call me, making sure I'm all right. You good, bro? How's your morning? Good, Beck. I appreciate you. So wait, BB from VA said something over here. Code, I got good news yesterday. My treatments are working more. Yeah. Good job, BB. Oh, man. That's great. I hope you, man, look, let me tell you something. If I could take all this negativity away, man, and make it disappear, I would. If I could take your pain off you, I would. And that's the truth. There's no denying that. Dante's a good dude too. But no, like today's a Truthful Tuesday, man. Let's be truthful. Let's really be truthful from the beginning. You know, you got a clown that started out because this is where all this stemmed from. The truth to this negativity comes from one man. Now, I'm not saying we all aren't, as it progressed, we all didn't take part. I believe some of us did, maybe some more than others. But FBS is the one that started all this family shit, all the behind the scenes sneak shit. You know, getting people to go out and attack and go after this one and that one, making it okay to go after families and kids. This is this guy. This is Mr. Queen of Mob Tube that everybody thinks he's so great. And his counterpart, Gunpoke the Slow Don. Although Gunpoke, your boy's been selling you out the river, man. That's what you fucking deserve. And FBS, I'm going to tell you something right now. Because I do want to tell you right to your face. You may think that you got these guys fooled on here. You may think that you're running some game. You may think that you have one up on everybody. But bro, I've seen guys like that my whole life. And here's the truth. You know, when you climb a ladder, bro, there's two ways to climb it. You climb the ladder and you just go. Or you climb the ladder and you step on everybody on the way up. Because remember, bro, your show is not a reflection of anybody else other than your bullshit. All the drama, all the chaos, talking about people's dead families and shit. I'm here to say today on record that MobTube, YouTube is all messed up because of people like FBS and Gunpoke. And Tony Pizza, you're a bitch. Johnny Mac, all you guys, man. You guys go about your day wanting everybody to feel as bad as you do. You know? And the thing is, like, that's why I fuck with SoFlo. Because we don't have to worry about that shit, man. Me and him and Beck today were talking on the phone. We're talking about sports. We're talking about other shit. We're not talking about YouTube. You know? I mean, look, you got some people that want to come in here after a while. They were on teams when people were jumping ship, talking shit on us. Some people see it. You know, me. That's why you have regulators. You know? I mean, you got good dudes in here, good women in here that really genuinely want to be respected. Yeah, I could do all kind of antics and jump up and down and, you know, make it more attractive and do all this and lie. And I'm not with the lies. I'm not with the games, you know. I'm with one thing, respect. And I don't care if nobody likes me or not, but you will respect me because I respect you. Even if you don't like me, I still respect you. I pray for you. Even you, FBS, people laugh at me for praying for you. But the reason why I have to pray for you is not so much for you as it is for me. The Lord says you have to pray for everyone. You have to keep everybody. And there's another good dude, freaking Boston J, my main man. You got to love a dude when you meet him and he tells you straight up how it is and doesn't back down. That's Boston J. We'll always keep it straight. I wanted a different show, man. I didn't want to take part in any of this shit. I wanted to bring my real life story. I was going to bring my mother and father on here. I wanted their journey from Italy, how they came here. And that's another thing, FBS. Let's be truthful. Because I demand today, let's see your DNA. Let's see your ancestry. Because I don't think you're all Italian, bro. There's no way. And for you, you always talk this Sicilian shit. What does that mean to me? What does being Sicilian over being Calabrese mean to me? Nothing, bro. We're all human. We're all God's children. You ain't no better than nobody, bro. And I'm no better than nobody. But see, the difference is you go every day and disrespect somebody. You go out of your way to fight with people, start shit. When you get off here, you laugh when there's chaos and drama. I love to see like all these people like BB from VA, Celia, Dante, Steven, Beck. I want to see Dante, Boston J. I want to see all these people. Selfie, to be honest, one of the persons I really look up to her a lot, man. I don't make no qualms. I let you know. Here's a woman who's been clean for 20 some years and doesn't act like a dry drunk. See, just because you don't have to be an addict to act like that. You understand? Addiction is a feeling, man. Addiction is something that we gravitate towards because it compensates a feel. I don't know. I'm not a recovery specialist like Cindy. I did group up when I was locked up for 3 months. I did that for 7 times a day. It helped me get out guapo. But what is your intention on here, bro? Everybody knows that all these people here are trying to better each other, to bring the best out of each other. You every day want to bring the worst out of somebody, man. And this is the Truthful Tuesday. This is real fucking facts, man. Gunpoke, you're just a sidekick. You guys talk about me as Ed McMahon. Let me tell you something. I'd rather be Ed McMahon next to SoFlo than being a crash test dummy like you are next to FBS any day of the week, bro. Gunpoke, your new name is not Gunsmoke the Don. Gunsmoke the crash dummy. That's what you are, bro. I talked to you on the phone. We used to talk. I used to think you're a little bit better of a dude, man. You let this guy take your morals, man. But that's really probably the real who you are, man. You know, the kind of guys who threaten everybody till they show up at your door, and then you just call the cops. You know? Yeah, always, man. Boston Jay's real deal. I do, man. I like him a lot. I do. You know what I like? He reminds me of my old head, man. I got an old head over here, Irish guy, man, that breaks balls every single day and tells you. And seriously, to all the women out there, if you don't know who Selfie Queen is, she's the queen of makeup. That woman, look, I had a barbershop. I used to watch women do the makeup, do all the other shit they did. She does a great job. She really does. She's good people. And she's real about her stuff, man. Most people are up here fake. They're pretending to be something like FBS. You're not a street guy. You never did nothing in your life. You smoked rock. We're all addicts, right? Most of us. The only difference is this is how you lose an argument. This is how people realize that you're not who you say you are. Anybody who walks around and thinks that they're better than somebody and really says it and believes that, come on, man. You're going to tell me you're better than the Holy Ghost? I don't think so. None of us are. Yeah, she's great, man, Selfie Queen. She really is. Yeah, BB's doing good. Her treatment's doing good. We're all praying. Wanda, where you been, girl? That's another good one, Wanda. Some good women here, man. Yo, listen, these women, you want to talk truth? Let's talk truth. I came in here, was whale fished by a chick that sent me a picture. And look, whatever, man. You say what you want. Code's out there for sending a pitch. I'm sure I'm the only guy that ever did that. Remember, that was a public thing. That wasn't a public thing. It was a private thing. But what I am saying is, no matter what happened, I'm still here because I'm a fighter. I don't put my tail between my legs and run. Nor do I put my tail between my legs like FBS and act like a female. And this is no disrespect to women because you women are way stronger. But like you know how guys talk or women, you women, when women talk, they make a reference to this guy or that. It's just like women are stronger than men. Women are tougher than men. But women have a lot of emotion. And there's a lot of guys on here that have a lot of emotion. And I believe that this clown FBI is one of the worst emotional guys in the world. I mean, Silo went live last night, and you hear what, his live had to be about. He had to do some things and straighten this guy out. I don't know the guy. I don't know who he is. Here's a clown. I'm not going to say his name. But then it went right from that to, him having to understand hey, look, I'm a man. I see a pretty woman walking by. I'm waving. I'm not saying, hey, yo, come here. I'm waving. Single guys can do that. But I really don't like the negativity and the fake shit. There's too many good people in here. We got to stay together. I'll never be that channel. Yeah, I have to fight next to SoFlo. We got to do what we have to do, but you understand what me and SoFlo do, and especially what he does, he's so good at it, is SoFlo keeps relevance. SoFlo brings to the forefront what other people don't want to do. He'll call you out right every day. His energy. SoFlo, for real, I love you, bro. But you're too talented, man. You need to do a real big radio show, bro. I could see you doing that. Even Chicky said that. I can see you doing a radio show on SoFlo, bro. I really just can, man. I got his back. I don't give a shit. I'm with him. Right, wrong, indifferent. Doesn't matter. You want to say my friends are fucking... Let's get to this, SoFlo. Let me defend you for once. So to all the women here, SoFlo was 27, 26 or 28. I don't remember how old he was. Got accused of a heinous crime. You're young. You're in your 20s, man. You're full of testosterone. You're tripping. I caught my case in my 20s. As you get older, you get experienced. If whoever doesn't think that Tony sitting for 22 years wasn't good enough for a crime and wasn't punishment for what he did, then you're entitled to feel that, I guess, but it doesn't make it right. He did his time, man. He served it. He doesn't have no record of abuse, but FBS does. You have a lot of abuse, man. A lot of abuse in your record. because the way you talk to women, SoFlo was just defending his friend. Never heard this guy talk like he wants to harass women or do shit. He snapped one time and it was a lie. So anybody's capable of doing that. Anybody's son, whether you like it, agree with it or not, that's my boy. Most of my friends are locked up. So what are you all trying to say, FBS and Gunpoke? You call him this, that, and the other thing. Are you trying to say that SoFlo, the mistake that he made, he wasn't allowed to make that? That he don't get a fucking do-over? I think 22 years, 7 on that case and the rest on that, that's enough, man. The guy brings good energy, man. He's like a little kid. I love the dude, man. I'm glad to call my brother. I can't say my brother that I love. I can just say my brother that I really love, because then they say you're talking like him. But I just want all you women to know that I appreciate you guys taking our back and standing next to us, because Tina's been disrespected. My family's been disrespected. Tony was being called a fed and a rapist and all this shit when he first came here. I think the lesson that you guys have to grab out of it is not the lies and the bullshit. Tony's never backtracked from anything. He's confronted it head on. Oh, who's it? Guapo. Oh, man, Guapo, I'm so sorry, brother. I'm on a mission. Guapo, thank you so much, brother. That's what I'm talking. I'm behind, guys. I'm sorry. Guapo, thank you so much. You guys are great. I'm sorry for the thing. I'm on a mission here. But the thing is, Tony SoFlo doesn't every day because he's attacked go after women. No, he doesn't do that at all. And now that we've been, riding FBS's out of the picture, you know what he told me? Because I'm going to let you fucking know, SoFlo. I'm going to break. I've never ever talked about our conversations, but I'm going to talk about one, SoFlo. I hope you don't get mad. You know what SoFlo told me? He said, bro, I never wanted to go after Angel Gotti. I never wanted to go after none of these people. I heard information from my friend that I thought I was defending. That's your boy. You're going to do what you got to do to defend. And that's what Tony did. But the minute he peeped game and seen what was up, come on. This is SoFlo. You haven't seen SoFlo harassing women, attacking women. I feel this needs to be said. Because for all you liars that run out there and make these channels and lie about my friend, my good friend, my big bro, because I really, man, the guy's a lot of knowledge, man. And FBS, you're a dumb fuck. Because one thing my father taught me is if you have a guy that's been through some shit and he's older than you and you can learn something, you better fucking open that ear, shut your mouth, and open your eyes. And that's what I do every time we talk. I learn something more. Now, you guys call that McMahon. You guys call dick riding all the haters. I call fucking loyalty. And that's something we should all strive to have is loyalty. Let's all stick together, man. If it's something you guys want to hear, if it's bullshit, lies, hit me up. Hit Tony up. We'll give you the right answer. We're not here to lie, cheat, steal, rob. Come on, Tony could have came on here and made a different excuse. He came on head first. And the reason why I'm saying that, bringing it up, is because I know SoFlo. I'm getting to know him, and I'm seeing. Again, we never met like he met FBS, but look how that turned out. The one thing that I think SoFlo knows is, like his woman's from Calabria. Calabrese, man, we take pride in honor and loyalty and family and respect. We're not better than nobody else. But FBS, Sicilians are supposed to be the same way. You don't show a grain, an inkling of any of that. And you say people talk about you every day. Bro, I don't want to talk about you. I want to expose you. I really want to get in the ring with you. I do. Even with all my injuries. You haven't had surgeries. That's my son getting home from the gym. D-Walls. I'm sorry. I'm back. I'm backed up in the chat. No, that needed to be said. And Beck's another good dude, man. Loyalty like a mother humper. Straight up. Rolex, how's the no cars? Yeah. And Tony addresses every woman with the utmost respect. So what you're going to say is, let me leave you with this, FBS and Gunpoke the Clown. So you guys are basically saying everything you did in your life, you never made a mistake. You never needed a second chance. FBS, you had 15,000 chances. You smoke. Let's tell the truth about who you are, bro. You were a crackhead. I'm not down in crackheads. I'm just saying that happens to be what you were. You're a crackhead, recovering addict or whatever. You're not recovering because you're taking, So what do you do every time you're depressed? Take a trazodone? No, this needs to be said. This is Truthful Tuesday. They keep it all the way funky. I didn't come into this to be anything other than me. I don't care slow crawl. I've earned every view. I've been helped by the Hive, by a lot of people. Helped me get to a limit. She's walking back again. No, she's not looking at me. But mostly everything that we've done on here was because of, us trying to, call people out. And then it turns into other things. And you start a show and then one person texts something, it goes into a different thing. Takes people off track. The women are stronger because they're like, Beck, you're nuts, bro. Beck's a great dude, man. Straight up. Beck, you remind me of one of my boys, man. He's the same dude. Be right over your shoulder. Doesn't care. He won't even let you get the first one off. Look at all the good people in here, man. For real. Straight up. Yeah, Brian Press, my brother. I hope all the women. But look at the communities coming together. See, this is why, look, we have to stay together. Because we have 3 communities. The Hive, this, and the stuff with Angel and everybody coming together. What people don't like, whether they do like. But look at the good that's coming out of this. More women are being more respected. The only disrespect is coming from this clown over there. Mr. I'm the pork from York. Selling his boy Gunpoke out every day. Let's talk truth. Why haven't you been there for your boy Gunpoke? SoFlo. 2 tea bags today, baby. I'm ready. I think me and SoFlo are going to be on a mission today. I just feel it. I feel like we have to. Why not? I told Tony straight up, I said, bro, look, we can't be on here all day. We got to make some money as everybody else. Let's shorten the shows up and start going at night too. You know what I mean? Do like an hour or 2 show and then boom, hit something at night once in a while. Look, I'm going to ask you guys, SoFlo don't even know I'm doing this. But all joking aside, look at this. And then put 1 or 2. After I ask this question, I'm going to give you a lead in and then a question. SoFlo, all these prison fucking shows out here. Could you imagine if he just started a channel tomorrow just telling his life stories in prison? So for him not to do that, FBS, that's the quickest way he could have came in here and got ahead. But he didn't do that. Tony Action Tech Channel, 200-some thousand views. Then he came in here with Nikki Blade because Nikki Blade wanted to, whatever. I guess Nikki Blade wanted to partner up with FBS. That didn't work out. So we brought SoFlo. I don't know how it worked out. However, they found this genre. But SoFlo came in and he's a one-man show. But could you imagine, would you guys like to see him do some prison stuff? I know, not the same shit. Could you imagine him telling his stories, all the shit he's seen? And not just all the stabbings and the negative and the punks and all that. And I mean no disrespect to gay people. This show's all-inclusive. Shows for entertainment, education purposes only. But in jail, they call punks sometimes. Just not them stories. The stories of how he went in as this young guy, 28 years old or 27, whatever, to read the books and learn and to teach himself all the computer shit, all the Sun Tzu shit. To me, that's what people should gravitate towards. I think, maybe I'm wrong, I think if he did a show like that, be instant success. I think he would surpass everybody overnight. I really do. I really do, man. I do. I really do. I do. I really, really do. I love SoFlo and Tina, man. I might have a little bit more, SoFlo's Cuban. I love that, but I think I love him more because he's, look, they say like this: if a woman dates a guy who's Italian and she's Irish, she becomes Italian by, I'm not gonna say it. SoFlo technically, as long as he's been with Tina now, Tony's Gabatos, he's part Calabrese now. So, that's another reason why I love the dude. But no, I really respect everybody in here. You guys come every day to show me support. You guys come to the Soul Flow show. You guys most of you's been through Brian Press. You've been here back. You guys been here through all this shit. But I want you to know that this is the side where the truth lies on, man. We have no other reason. We put ourselves out there, our families, everything, to give you the truth. I know it's boring to listen to somebody up here saying the same shit day in and day out. Oh, this place right here, Fairmount Park, is a beautiful place, but it's deemed a bad place. I'll go down there one day. I just want you guys to know what we're dealing with every day. We're dealing with truth versus lies and fiction. Because let me tell you something. I've seen FBS on his channel retract and apologize so many times and say, oh, it was a mistake or jump out. Like, remember, FBS, when you talk about SoFlo, what? Something a charge he had when he was in his 20s and did time for it? You're talking about you, a grown man who's supposed to be in recovery. This is Truth Tuesdays, people. Remember. Who still acts like a junkie, who still acts like an addict, who doesn't have relationship with his kid, who moved his you talk about me and my parents, you moved your wife, your mother into your wife's house, right? You talk about all this shit, who's got this, when you got to down another motherfucker, and you got to point, and I'm just pointing out what you point out to everybody else. When you live your whole day and you got to go after people and point out, you're showing the world, bro. The truth is you're a jealous, thin-skinned, low-life scumbag who is a disgrace as an Italian. And to be honest, if you were a man or half this, whatever you're selling these people, you would meet somebody like a man. You come from the street, you say, right? So what do you tell them if you're in the street, somebody's running game, talking shit, and a fair one's ready to get sued? What are you going to do? Run? Hide behind the wall? Say I didn't say it? Get your ball and go home? I'm just saying, man, show your people that you're a man. Meet up. Show the world that. You can't do that, bro, because you're not that guy. Truthful Tuesday. I'm going to keep saying it. Truthful Tuesday. FBS, you're not who you claim to be. And it's sad because a lot of people buy into your bullshit. Your simps, your people that beg you for everything. Guapo, again, thank you so much, brother. I think you're a clown, man. I really do. And I really see, my faith is so strong, and I know God will deal with you. I'm new to yours. Thank you so much, Daisy. Thank you for coming and appreciate. Yeah. Oh, yeah, here he is. We got some good news, people. Breaking news from my brother, Chris Capello. He reached 504 subs, bro. I saw it on your little feed, bro. Congratulations, man. You deserve it. Here's a guy that's proven right here. Heating and air mechanical guy. He doesn't do drama. He goes everybody's chat. FBS, Gunpoke, all of us. Never, ever takes a side, an issue up. He just is himself. And that's a good dude right there. Chris, I hope you get 500 more, brother. God bless. You deserve it. You deserve it all. For real. Beck says if you're medicated. Straight up. So, Chris, sorry you will get there again. I'm lost. What happened? What'd he do? I thought he got the 500. Whoa. I'm sorry, Chris. I read that wrong. Oh, let's get it. Come on, sock accounts. Come on. Chris, drop your link. We need all sock accounts handy right now. Go subscribe. There he is. You guys are great, man. The highs are always, man. Beck, you're fucking nuts. I love Beck, man. You don't get it much more. Just like Boston Day. Straight up, man. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. This is me, bro. This is who I am. Even FBS is fighting. He's leaving Gunsmoke out to dry now. Because I'm going to tell you, me and Tony look, he wants gunplay. He wants all the donations to himself, man. He's been selling gun poke out bad. But let's be truthful. There's another one. What? Another what? I'm sorry, BB. What were you talking about? Wanda. There's some funny people in here. There really is, man. You guys have a good sense of humor. Come on, 50 people in the morning. I'm blessed, man. For real. You guys are great. You really are. Good. BB's doing good, man. Kenlin surgery went good. We care about everybody. We really do. But I think SoFlo should start doing a show and talk some real. Listen, man, you guys forget the prison this guy was in. I mean, I know some guys that were there, but different times. You're talking about maximum security penitentiary. This is not no cakewalk. This is real deal. This is where the belly of the beast. You think FBS could do a day in there? FBS, I'd have you washing boxers and my socks, everything, bro. That'd be true. Could you imagine gun poking the joint? But I will say this, FBI. Here's another Truthful Tuesday fact. All this shit you talk about, street shit, and I never rat it. You say you never rat it. You never did nothing. Now you're in bed with the feds. But remember, I'm going to make you a promise, FPS. See this email right here? Whoever wants to take a screenshot, go ahead. If you try to hurt my brother in any way, shape, or form, I'm going to let his lawyer see this shit. I'm not going to testify. I'm not going to give it to no cops. But they're going to see what you did on here, bro. You're the only one that ever made a threat and shared people's social security number. Didn't you do that? Right? In PDF files, 600 pages. You should be the last one talking about something. Truthful Tuesdays, he did that. Yeah, we're rooting for you, BB from VA. We hope you get great news. No robots here, and it's early in the morning. Hi, Amanda. How are you today? I hope you guys are all blessed. So listen, you know the Labor Day weekend's coming up. I don't know what people are going to do. But the reason why I'm bringing it up is because there's some veterans in here too. Number one, Chicky. I know Duchess is. Somebody else in here is a veteran. Is it Kenlin? Somebody else. This guy talks about veterans. Trevor, what's up, my brother? There he is. Trevor, thank you for stopping by. Chicky's a straight up. You seen his video, his interview. Look, let me show you guys. Chicky, I hope you don't get mad. Hold on, let me show you. Okay. Here we go. I don't want to get. I'm not going to play it. I just want to show you guys. Okay. To all you haters on my boy, Chicky, I got to do this for you, brother. I love you. I'm gonna show FBS. Let me show you what you could never do. Chicky, sorry if you don't like it. Look at this. You see, Chicky? I'm not going to play it because I don't want to get struck. Look at the views. Look at this. 123,000. 123,000. Chicky. Look at this. 123,000. That's fact. Truthful Tuesday. Chicky, I got you back, bro. Hand of Doom. God bless you, my brother. Good dude. Where are you going? You going for your walk, Wanda? Be good. Make sure if it's hot where you're at, stay hydrated. Straight up. Chicky, you killed it, bro. God bless you. You deserve it. I'm going to be up there with Chicky one day, chilling by the pool with him. You know? Maybe sooner than later. I will say one thing. Everybody on here that's acting like there's something and they're not. Shout out to Dante, my brother. Shout out to Darren C4 too, my brother. I hope you well. That's my boy. Darren's laying low, but he's a good dude. But you know, MRE, I heard you did a show the other day. What are you talking about? Huh? All these people, man, they all think if they're this is nothing about the people here now, but most of the people like MRC and all them, they thought they were going to get made in a family, being friends with certain people. You dumb fuck. No, man, it's Truthful Tuesday. Let's keep it all the way 100. You guys can ask me anything, man. I'll tell you. What do you want to know? Straight up. Straight up. What do you want to know? Anything? Chicky's got vets. He's got pools. Chicky's got, whatever he wants, man. He's living a life. But you know why Chicky is able to do that? Chicky's not a fucking hater. Chicky says, "Cole, you come up and chill with me, man. You can stay with me. We'll have a blast." Let's not forget, FBS. Like I said, the closest you could ever come, Truthful Tuesdays, the only closest way you could come through to what Chicky did was if you ever went to a Catholic school, because all the football pools are printed in the basement of the church. That's the closest you ever come to gambling or doing anything like that. Could you imagine FBS trying to get in with one of the crime families? His daddy used to drive around in a car, Chicky, and say, "Ooh, look, there goes John Gotti. Ooh, that's a gangster, son." And then the minute he turns around and say, "Dad, who's that guy?" His dad parks. "I'll be right back, son." Leaves FBS in the back of the car. His dad go get cigarettes. Left his son, never came back. Damn, bro. Your dad knew that when you were young, that you were going to turn out like this, huh? That's why you hate people, man, because you were never taught right. You were never taught respect, honor. But you being Italian, you're supposed to know that by default. Yeah, he runs yeah. He runs New York Crips. Hey, I told you, bro. Cuzzo's waiting for you. He told me. He's waiting for you to come. Any prison in PA, bro. Look, I never claimed to be no tough guy. I never claimed to be anything other than a guy who was around some shit. I did some shit, and I learned a lot. Okay? And the thing I learned, especially from being in the street, is that obviously you can't trust everybody, and you can't believe what everybody tells you. But for the most part, if you're a man of your word, you have a little bit of balls, and you have that respect, you'll run into some problems because there's always going to be somebody trying to take you down. Look what they did to Jesus. I mean, that's reality. Maybe it's not a cool comparison, but I mean, it's the truth. Guapo, anytime, brother, anytime. Best cheesesteak in Philly, though. See, this is the thing. If somebody wanted to come to Philly to get a cheesesteak, you hear Geno's, Pat's. There's a place in Roxborough, not South Philly, called D'Alessandro's. Their steak's unbelievable. And Phillips is in South Philly. That's where I would take somebody because I believe that more traditional. Pat's, I like Pat's better than Geno's. Now they're making steaks in some places, like new shops opening. They're getting like sirloin and chopping up in chunks. I don't know. I would say that I would definitely say that. I would say that D'Alessandro's or look, nostalgia is Geno's. People go there for that. Pat's is better than Geno's, I believe. But if I had to take you somewhere to where you could really sit down and enjoy, get a good steak that you could say, "Damn, man, you weren't joking," it would definitely be D'Alessandro's. When I was up there, man, about, I don't know, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, I was like, damn, because I don't eat a lot of red meat. I started to a little bit again now. I think that's why I haven't been feeling too good. My body doesn't agree with it. Plus, I'm trying little by little. I've been cutting back on certain things. Started September. I'm doing a little bit of my son. God bless him. He was at the gym 7:30 this morning. There he is. Here's another. Come sta? Buongiorno, signore. Come sta? Ando ci stata. Falconetti's a good dude, man. Really, really is. Really is a good dude. But today, again, on this Truthful Tuesday, what I'd like to say too is that if you guys think for 1 minute that after being on here for so long as we have, SoFlo's been on here, this is us, man, every day. This is who we are. SoFlo, this is why I love SoFlo. SoFlo knows I got his back, but he knows that I like to pray and push positive. He doesn't ever ask me to do anything. But I'm going to tell you right now, whatever his beef is, I guess is my beef. That's the way it is, right? Is that what Ed McMahon does? That's a pleasure and an honor. But remember, Gunpoke, Truthful Tuesdays. If I'm Ed McMahon, what does that make you, bro? Because, the way you are with him and the way you guys lined up with pizza, let's be honest about that. Tony talked a lot about that. You guys seen everything this pizza's done. Pizza, I know you're watching. Smash the like button. Talked about my father, talked about other people, talked about SoFlo's parents. Anybody in her Falconetti, bro. Chicky, Chicky, SoFlo, You think these guys, how much longer do you think these guys can keep this up before they're going to run into good old-fashioned street justice? And we're not pushing that. I'm just saying, man, you can't. Look, I'm watching what I say because we're trying to be the show of, straight talk, no bullshit, Truthful Tuesdays, but we're going to get at these clowns. I look at all of them. Gunpoke, you didn't do anything on your own. Your whole channel is built from FBS, Jimmy Calandra, all them people. FBS, your channel is A-Light, Angel, Calandra. You guys can never do anything on your own. Never. Me, I came up here. I started my channel. It was hard, man. I'm praying. People are looking at me. Who the frig is this guy? Then I was in the beginning over there where everybody else started. And I was one of the late ones to leave. As you know, Truthful Tuesdays. SoFlo came in, opened my eyes. And there's no dick riding. That's reality. I don't lie. I really, really saw it just made sense to me. And I did my investigations. Me and Nikki Blade, he facilitated meeting. Me and SoFlo, we linked up. And we've been Gucci ever since. And I'm a loyal dude, man. I would never, even if me and SoFlo tomorrow had a falling out, I would never, ever talk about his family. Nothing. Love them, him and his wife. He stands everything I do, the family, the good heart. Like, SoFlo would love to be up here doing a positive show with no drama. I mean, yeah, he likes giving it back to these people. But if you look at his lifestyle, it doesn't match what these people say. Truthful Tuesdays. Let's weigh the truth to the. Come on, let's do it. You see him out with his wife, happy. You see him with his family, food, family, friends. And I know he's a faithful guy, very faithful. Actually knows the Bible very versed well, better than me. But I don't believe he's the type of dude that pushes his beliefs on people. I might go a little bit too much just because, I don't know. That's who I've always been. But you see, it doesn't add up to what they say. SoFlo's this fucking monster. He's this, that, and the other thing. Truthful Tuesdays, FBI, you can't have it one way. You can't have it both ways. A month ago, just like Johnny Mac, you were hitting him up. And to think I made a mistake and went after my good friend for this. But see, here's what you did too. Truthful Tuesdays. You guys are going to get tired of me saying that. You told everybody SoFlo was going after families. SoFlo's going to, this is what you threaten everybody. He's going to go after your family. You got to go do it first. You're going to go after this, do that, do that. SoFlo just responds, man. And to be honest, seeing him get away from you, the best feeling. But I believe, if anything, you owe Tina an apology, bro. Forget all the shit they talked about her. just because of how nice she was. They extended their hand to you, man. You're a greedy dude. Could you imagine somebody getting you a room at the Hard Rock, going to rent you a nice car, and you bash them like that? See, even when you talked about that comment with SoFlo's son, I could tell what kind of dude you are, bro. You showed your hand so easy. You're not this guy that you claim to be. Yup, it is going to happen sooner or later. Yeah, me too. Traffic light, traffic light. Just remember one thing. You can't escape the wrath of God, bro. We all have to answer for everything that we do. I know here you go. Guys, I don't believe in God. I don't. You guys think that there's some Christmas present, huh? On Christmas, waiting for this big imaginary something that doesn't happen? You dumb fuck. That's what faith is. Believing in something you can't see, feel, or hear. Knowing that there's something greater out there, bigger than yourself. Truthful Tuesdays. Nobody's pushing God on anybody. But you call yourself Fat Bald Sicilian. You say that you and Gumpoke, you're supposed to be Spanish. Latin people, just like Italians, are very, very religious, man. But all of a sudden, you can't do that because you think it's better to be, you'll get more. See, everything that you do is motivated, bro. Yeah, they don't know it, bro. They don't hand it doom. They don't know no loyalty. He's a lowlife, man. Go look at the tapes. What guys every day bashing women? FBI. The thing is, though, you talk all this shit about Lee Cole and meeting this guy and that guy, but the closest guy to you, you'll never meet. And I know why. Because you know deep down you're not that guy. And you know deep down if you do come and you would meet me or somebody else for that matter, it's not going to go the way you want. You're so used to controlling everything, man. See, you're like one of them nervous dudes, man. Truthful Tuesdays. You're up every night, dude, on the phone, stressing, looking through fucking Facebooks, finding out who's family members, man. Hold on one second. Hello? My son, man, he doesn't listen. He's downstairs hitting the bag. He just hurt his wrist, and I wrapped it for him. I told him, don't hit it for a week. Put your hand in right. Let's get it strong. He's down. He don't listen, man. These kids, whatever. At least he's showing initiative. Sorry, guys. Yeah, Falconetti, that's what it's about. It's about faith, man. Johnny the Greek. What's up, my brother? You know that guy's a Malacca. Straight up. FBI to Malacca. My hubs just walked in. He couldn't pick it better. Yeah. Fat ball snitch. And I don't like making fun of people's weight or nothing like that, but his guy does it to everybody. It's a pleasure to give it back to him. I don't care if he sees this or likes this or acts like it affects him at all. He will be affected. Just remember some people. Remember the Bananations. It's Truthful Tuesday, man. You got to keep it going. Dangle, my brother. Yo, Dangle was going yard out for us, man. Thank you, brother. Guapo's a great, all you people, man, are great people. You know why? Because you guys have your own mind. Truthful Tuesday, nobody can influence your mind. You guys do what you want. You feel what you want. But we just so happen to have the same beliefs and understandings. Maybe not all the way, together. But we do believe in loyalty, faith, friends, respect, family, good food, man. making memories, not causing divide and this. I was gonna say something. I stopped myself. Dangle is the man. You leaving, Wanda? I hope you have a great day. Be safe. Tell your hubby we said hi. He said, but no, I think that when you watch us, or you watch Soul Flow, you can see a distinct difference. We're not the same, man. You know, even when Soul Flow was with him, he wasn't the same as that guy. And nobody, you know, for the record, Truthful Tuesdays, when Soul Flow in the beginning was with FBS and he was fighting and arguing with a couple people, this was after he was being called a rapist, Harambe, getting bashed every day, his family. And then he responded. But what did Soul Flow do, though, at the end? When him, Angel, and all that, he apologized like a fucking man. It's not beneath you, Truthful Tuesdays. If you're not a man and you can't realize wrong that you did and you can't apologize, I don't want you around me. Because if you think that you don't make mistakes, come on. FBS, you apologize to Soul Flow, you realize you made a mistake. You lost a good friend, but he was your friend. You weren't his friend. You were using him, but it wasn't using. You couldn't make Soul Flow. Soul Flow was being loyal, man. And what did he do? He realized. I'm glad he did because Soul Flow's a great dude, man. And he should never ever waste his good heart and compassion with a scumbag like that. Straight up. And I think he feels better. Gemini, how are you? Are you good? I hope we're praying for you. Everybody's give a little shout out to Gemini. I hope she's doing good. Yeah, you know, Guapo. You can tell by the way. It's easy. It's easy. I mean, Soul Flow show is great because he's an animated dude. He's got like right on. I know I did. Dante, you know what? I promise you today, okay? Matter of fact, Beck Soul Flow remind me. I'm going to the store today. I'm going to buy the vampire teeth. I'm going to color them up. I'm going to do the glasses. And I'm going to be this mother humper. I'm going to do every impression. I don't watch his show, so I got to go off of what I saw before. Guys. Let me tell you something, guys. It's evident, guys. You can see them. You can see them. You can see what they do. It's only when I do it. Everybody comes after me. Bro, you are the biggest pity party in the world. Never seen somebody feel so. See, God doesn't like that, bro. And I know you don't believe in God, but God doesn't like that. I already said it like 20 times. Truthful Tuesdays. How many times is Cole going to say Truthful Tuesdays? Dante, I will, I promise. Matter of fact, Dante. I'm making a memo right now. Come on, Truthful Tuesdays. All right, cool. I said a little reminder. I did go to the store around the corner. They didn't have them. I'm gonna have to go to like a dollar store or something and find them. You guys are gonna love that. Yeah, I need a water bottle to take long gulps from too, right? You know what else I need? I have to. You know what I have to do though? I want to shave my head and I have to put a big light on it. Oh man, sorry, Gemini. Well, please make sure you rest and take it easy. We're here for you. Whatever you need. Truthful Tuesdays. Johnny the Greek. I mean, I saw even Vecchio. He tried to come at Vecchio. He posted something on Vecchio. Like Vecchio did give him money, just like Johnny the Greek. A lot of people were over there before, and people wised up. You're going to say that Vecchio, he was talking about your wife? Vecchio never talked about your wife, man. Truthful Tuesdays. You're lying again. You lie about everything, bro. Is your name really Chris? Is your last name Lamana, the drag queen? Right? I got to question that because I don't know. Something's not right. Like I said, I've had places before I was here. I don't never claim to be this guy like this guy claims to be. But I know if you want to talk about me living at home and pitiful, man, bro, you brought your mammy into your wife's house. That's a great gesture by your woman. You know, she looked out for you and your mother. So basically, you just met in rehab, Truthful Tuesdays, and then you wooed her, just got together, and then you were able to bring your family in. That's awesome. Here we go. Yeah, what else is there to cover on Truthful Tuesdays? The clown. Ah, yeah, Sun Tzu. All the time. All the time. Cholo, now that you say that, Truthful Tuesdays, let me ask you a question. Cholo, what else is there to cover when you got a guy who's infested this damn YouTube like a cancer just because he's so pissed that nobody really likes the dude. Nobody's really with this dude. He don't like nobody, don't care. Everybody's expendable. There's a lot to talk about. The guy lies every day. What's he supposed to do? What's he supposed to do? Really come out and tell you the truth? That he was this guy who was getting high his whole life, never was a good dad, never was a good son. His dad was never there for him. I mean, I think that's a lot. You shouldn't carry that over to here. We all had effed up lives. We all went through a lot of shit. Doesn't mean you got to treat everybody else like shit. See, that's a sign of a weak man. Truthful Tuesdays. You asked, Cholo. You asked. Everything that's wrong with this thing that we're doing here is because of this guy. Every chance I get to blast this dude, I will. So listen, let me ask you something. This could have been avoided. Cholo, tell your boy to meet me. He won't do that, though. Yeah, don't worry, bro. We ain't going nowhere, bro. We ain't going nowhere. Don't you judge a good parent while the child ends up in life? Yeah. But when your kids want nothing to do with you, hey, look, bro. Are you saying that this guy really provided a house and a place for his mom? He talks and puts everybody else down. You know? Guy's a manipulator. He's a clown. He's a fraud. That's fact. Truthful Tuesdays. I respect you coming in respectful. I'm not mad. Don't block him. Let him do what he's got to do. Yeah, and my kids are acting up. My kids are great. I couldn't be proud of what my kids did with their life. That's because I was an active father. I never had a day off in 27 years. Can FBS say that? From what I hear, they don't even want to talk to him. Oh, well. I don't know. And that's not necessarily true. Tony's right. You know, if you're not around your kid and you're not a good father or mother and your kid turns out good, that's not a reflection of you. That's a reflection of a child understanding that they have to do what's right. You know, they want a different outcome in life. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Ah, that's a great one, Falcon Eddie. You hit that shit right on the head. There it is, Cholo. That explains it. Yeah, he's like an old washed up man, bro. I'm 50 years old, 6 surgeries later. And I'm still standing by the grace of God. See, I understand. Freedom of will. Yeah, no, I know. I understand. You're right about that. You got a little bit of a point there. You're right. But remember, Cholo, this guy just made fun of somebody's son yesterday who passed away in 2016. He made a post about it. This guy's got no respect. Vecchio. My man. Yeah. He could do a little bit better. Cholo's good. Don't block him. Let him stay here, man. He ain't bothering anybody. He's just speaking his mind. See, that's the thing. He's coming respectful, saying what he feels. I respect that, bro. But you got to understand where we're coming from. You know, when your family's been attacked, when you've been, lied on, disrespected, threatened, where I come from, if you want to do that, you got to back that up. And they don't back it up. They run and hide. Hellcat, what's up? Soflo's like this. He's lucky it ain't my show. Listen, bro, to be honest, let me tell you something. All I know is I could call my daughter on the phone and she loves me. I never heard him do that. And to be honest, there's people that are close to him. I don't know whether she is or not or whatever. I hear she's not. Soflo used to be friends with him. You heard the tape? He said it in his own words. Cholo said, yes, I do know for a fact. He said it in his own words. Soflo has the tape. My daughter doesn't want to, we got a bad enough relationship as it is. She don't want nothing to do with me. He said that. So you know what? Truthful Tuesdays. Yes, I'm absolutely sure that FBS daughter, they don't have a great relationship. His words. Soflo can tell you. He has the tape. Yeah, man. Yeah, you know Johnny the Greek. Yeah. Cholo, do you want to hear FBS say it? We can facilitate that too. I mean, that's up to you, brother. You know? Straight up. Yeah, me either. Yup, me too. See, that's why I love this woman. She's great. And I love her as a friend. She knows what I mean. People get everything all. Then the next thing you'll say, Coach, trying to get. Come on, relax. Yeah, they did. Mine too, but I still went the other way. Yeah, you know what else too? Uh, the situation with him is with his, I don't disrespect parents. I'm sure his mom's a great woman, whatever. Even though he's bashed my parents, I can say whatever I want. I'm not gonna do that. I don't know how bad he's taking care of his wife. He did something to his foot and he sent his mom to the store. Thought she's supposed to be sick. Could you imagine me telling my mom to go to the store? What's up, big dog?
Big dog, what's up, bro?
Oh, this fucking audio.
Hold on. Is my audio good?
Hold on a second. Here we go.
Hold on.
You there, bro?
Yeah, can you hear me good?
My audio's acting up. Fuck. Here we go.
Yo. Testing 1 2.
You there, bro?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah. Hold on, guys.
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Channel 1. Channel 1.
I got it now. Yeah, so Cholo, you wanted to
Cholo,
hear
you there?
something?
About to
Yeah,
hear something special here, but
yeah. I mean, shit. Truthful Tuesdays.
gotta do it.
Truthful Tuesdays.
It's a Truthful Tuesday today.
All right, get ready, Cholo.
Cholo, now, once you hear this, I'm gonna find it right now. But once
Good,
you hear
Selby.
this,
Thank you.
yeah, you know,
She's always at my back.
are you gonna continue to say that we're wrong about that? I mean,
I mean, this is fact. This is
you're about to
fact.
you're about to hear it, man. You're gonna hear this guy with the crocodile tears and everything. All right, so prepare yourself for this, bro. It's gonna be a doozy. It's gonna be a doozy on this beautiful Truthful Tuesday, baby. All right, now.
The funny thing is, he started a show. Guys, I never read it. Guys, I never read it. He
No,
went from that to being a rat to calling the FBI to everybody. If you see a video, it's like, bro, why don't you just run a hotline at the bottom of your show? Contact me and the FBI if you have any info on this person or that person.
hold on one second.
It's all right. See, that's why I don't like the informant thing, because they get to say and do whatever they want, and then as soon as the heat gets on, they back up and they call the law. And the Doom says the myth, the legend, so flow. Tony Action Tech. Shines, what's up, brother? I hope you're having a blessed day. Thank you for that donation yesterday, too, brother. Yeah, Johnny the Greek. And look, people, let me say one thing though. I'm not calling anybody's an addict. I'm not making fun of addicts. We all got something going on. But when you're an addict and you call people a junkie, when you call people junkies day in and day out, I'm sorry. I got to call for what it is. So, cool, Cholo. He'll play it. One thing we don't do over here is lie, bro. Just letting you know. I respect you being respectful. Trust me, I don't want everybody to agree with me. Make your own opinion. But I know my son's 16 and he lives with me. Thank you, brother. Appreciate the respect. I really do. Straight up. Doom's a good dude too. Doom, I love that picture, man. Your avatar. I think number one. What do you think, Doom? Godfather 1? I think that was the best one. It's down with the bullshit. Yeah, that's like a Tony. You got to trademark that shit. He's probably getting his Cuban coffee. Yo, it's funny you say that though, man, about him sniffing and all that shit. Yeah. Thank you, brother. I strived in my parents, man. They put this, when I messed up and did the wrong thing, that was my doing. Had nothing to do with them. But this reflection, what you see is everything they taught me. Kind to people, being, yourself, respecting people, wanting to help people. No. Yeah, that's it. That's why I love Selfie, man. She's always got my back. People, go subscribe to her show, man. It's a woman that really takes recovery seriously and doesn't judge nobody. For real. And I think if I'm not mistaken, she might have said that me and Soplo are the best hairdos on here. I think she said that. Selfie Queen.
She said that for me.
Yeah.
I have to agree though.
I do too. I mean, shit. These people are funny, man. True. Was it Guape or Don? Somebody said, how many times are you going to say Truthful Tuesday? Truthful Tuesday. It's the truth. She loves ball, man. Yes, we are.
What happened?
You know the old biker joke. We're not going bald. Women, no disrespect, but we're not going bald. Just get more head. I'm sorry, that might be poor taste, but That's Dante, big dog in there.
Thanks.
Shines is
Dante.
chilling.
Love you all, man.
Yeah, look, I mean,
You guys are
Tony,
great.
this guy has lied his whole career on this YouTube, man. He's the guy that's put the divide into the YouTube, the negative, the drama, the families, you know. There's the pimple head. Daddy wasn't there to take me to the no, he was born with black heart and a dirty attitude. Yeah, that's fucking great. Oh, Christopher. Why wasn't your daddy there? He didn't brush your hair. He left for cigarettes, came back. He never came back nowhere. No, he wants to hear it, though. Cholo wants to hear it.
Wait, Cholo wants to hear it? I'm going to let you hear it, buddy.
Yeah, I've heard that too, Falconetti.
I hope you play it soon, or I will have to take care of a customer and come back. You got it. I'm going to play it right now, buddy. Don't leave. Here it goes.
Pay attention.
Are you ready, Cholo?
To all you naysayers.
Get close to your phone. If you have your earbuds on, put it on high. Anything else, close the doors to your room. Nothing out of context here. All right, you're going to hear it's nothing out of context here. All right, here we go. 5. A wanga, a tunga, a tringa, a funga, a fanga, and a singa. You know what singa means, right? It's very bad.
Fucking no, but Tony's right, and that's the fucked up part. Just think about what I did. I fucking ended a friendship with a guy I got mad love for, just so maybe my family would stop getting attacked. Now they're getting attacked worse. What the fuck did I accomplish? Jackass.
Listen.
You know what I mean? Like, bro, Tony, you gotta know, bro. I damaged my relationship with my daughter, bro. Years ago. She barely talks to me, bro. I can't do any more damage, bro.
I feel you, bro.
Crocodile tears. Cholo, did you hear that?
Did you hear that, bro?
This is nobody just Dante's for you. Nobody's sitting here making shit up. This is his own words, bro. You know? I want to know why. I want to know why that you don't have that relationship, but yet you feel the need to make fun of everybody else and their families and their kids. Yeah. You don't make fun of young kids that passed and, you know.
Yeah, he did.
Whatever.
He knows he did. He knows he did, Code. He was accusing somebody of losing their mind because of their kid passed away. I got the community post right there.
Yeah, you got it.
I know how this guy thinks. This guy's a nasty person, Cholo. So Cholo, did you hear that? I'm waiting for your response.
Yeah, Cholo, where you at?
And the day that little iron fell on his toe, he started almost crying and started screaming for his mother to go to get him some I don't know, some iodine or whatever, I don't know. You know?
Yeah.
I know of a family member who walked almost a mile after having her 4 toes cut off by a lawnmower. That's tough. It's a female, 60-something years old.
Oh, I did. It.
So Cholo, now what do you think about that? I'm waiting for your response. I remember. Yeah. I know why their relationship. What was the damage that he did to his beautiful and wonderful daughter? I know the damage that he did. He actually went to go get drugs with her.
Wow. There it is, brother.
You see what I'm saying?
Hello.
That's what's up. But he'll call people bad parents and stuff like that. That's what we're dealing with. And still walked. Look at Selfie the Queen. My mother had her toes amputated and still walked. May she rest in peace, a true soldier. The lady that I'm talking about passed away just recently. She was like 80-something years old. This lady, actually, for real, 4 of her toes got cut off by a lawnmower. You know what she did? She picked up the toes, put them in ice, and walked to the fire station because the phones weren't working. I heard what he said. He didn't say his daughter doesn't want anything to do with him. Is there a difference between a damaged unit and one that is beyond repair, in your opinion?
Here we go.
Joe, I think you're in this guy's defense, right? Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. I could tell. But anyway, Cholo, when you have an individual who's on here attacking people's families like he does, right? And he's allegedly scared that somebody might go after his daughter or wife. Why would he do that, Cholo? Why would you do that? If you have a damaged relationship with your daughter, what would you be on here harassing people's families like the way that he does, right? Don't you think there's a possibility that I might go after yours for doing that? You know, he's gotten so far as to actually told his daughter that she needs to bring her Facebook page down.
My daughter would tell me, go pound sand, Dad. I'm not doing nothing.
I know what my son will say.
Nope.
Sorry, Dad.
Cholo, let me say something, bro. I don't know your guy, girl. I don't know who you are. Let me say something like this, because this is Truthful Tuesday. You know, when you talk, it's not about him in the relationship with his daughter, whether they can repair it or not. The thing is that he said he wrecked his relationship with his daughter. It's like
years ago.
You know,
years ago.
Why are you on here wrecking other relationships? Why don't you try to mend that? Why are you wasting your time going after people on here when you should be trying to mend something with your daughter? I'm just saying, man. I'm being honest. Me and my daughter went through it before. I did everything I could to make it right. I understand things happen, you know, and you think I want to see anybody not get along with their kids? No. But when you bash people every day like he does, and you attack families, and you say who's this and who's that, and why is this, why is that, and come on, guys, this guy's a scumbag, that one, his mom, this one. You attack people's little brothers who died tragically, people who lost sons, family members. You're the guy with no respect, bro. To be honest, I should be going 10 times harder on you. I just choose to do what I do right here.
That's
you
right.
know, and you'll see in the long run. But, you know, Cholo, I don't know what you accomplished by that. You didn't accomplish anything. If my daughter would say she won't want anything to do with me, I'd do everything to make it right. I would do everything I could. I would do no matter what. I'd bite my tongue. I'd shut up. How about this? Instead of telling your daughter to take Tony, you'll agree, and everybody in the chat, instead of you telling your daughter to take the Facebook down, why don't you take this YouTube channel and start a new one and just be respectful to people? You don't have to like everybody. But be a real fucking man. But you can't do that.
And then to top it off, Cholo, he actually got together with Gunpoke and Tony Pizza to attack a particular lady here in South Florida at her job.
Yeah. You guys are all behind that, right? A woman's got nothing to do with this. That helped him out. Tony, don't do this. Tony, don't do that. Let's help him out. Let's try to get him a car. Let's put him in a hotel. That's the thanks he gets for being a loyal friend. Tony didn't inherit the beef with this guy, man. And I commend him for staying loyal to him until he seen what was up. He wasn't dumb. He told me months before, bro, I see where this is going. Bro, do it as you got to do it. Tony has a method to his madness. And he showed the world what this guy's about. You guys all know. The people who don't believe in or still standing by his side is either one or two things. They're those easy manipulated people that, you know, you could tell them that you have an island in Philadelphia that's like, you know, net like the Caribbean, and you people will buy into a timeshare. I mean, that's really the same thing. You know, it's the old snake oil salesman, the Bernie Madoff of this shit. You know, why would you tell your daughter to take her shit down? I mean, why don't you set the example? You're the father. My daughter would laugh at me, Tony, straight up. And I don't want to date, you know, all the shit he's done to people. His daughter is probably a good kid. God bless her, doing her thing, handling her business. Why does she have to be, her life have to stop for what he's doing on here? Maybe you weren't such a scumbag, FBS. You would still have that relationship. But don't act like that relationship was from here. You did that shit a long time ago, whatever you did with your daughter. I guess so. You're locked up. You're getting high your whole life. You've been clean for 3 years. When did you have time to see her? Just being honest. Tony did 22 years. His son loves him. You heard him on the phone like this. I've never missed a day, bro. And the reason why I say that, I don't get joy in talking like that, but for you, everything you've done to people, what you've done to my friend here and his wife, you deserve everything.
If I was FBS lawyer, I would say my client was going at pizza because he didn't because what?
All right, well, let me show you this then, Cholo, since I can't.
Wait.
What do you think it is, Cholo? Read that.
Exactly what gun smoking pizza we're talking about. If I was FBS lawyer, I would say. So Cholo, let me see what you just said. If I was FBS's lawyer, which it looks like you are, and you're doing a very bad job of it.
If you're his lawyer, bro, look at your client, what he sent to me, Gmail
I would
gangster.
say my client was going at pizza because he didn't know exactly what Gunsmoke was saying, what was talking about. You didn't listen.
Look,
bro.
here's the death threat. Gmail gangster. I have his life in my hands, bro. He's lucky I'm not a rat. But I'll tell you, I'm going to say this again. If you ever try to hurt SoFlo, you do anything to anybody in here with lawyers and the feds, that email will be made accessible to anybody's law firm. A lawyer has it right now, and people taking screenshots. So
I got some real juicy emails you sent me. Real juicy ones.
Yeah, and you know what? He's got people's social security numbers. What does he think? He's going to bring a case against somebody and they're not going to, okay, we're at Mr. FBS, you are the smartest dude in the world. We're just going to take your side. We don't need to look at all the overwhelming evidence. No, they're going to want to see.
Cholo, Gunpoke does not do anything without the permission of his of FBS
Right.
FBS Jump Cornell. I just want to let you know that right now. Doesn't do nothing. When he was saying that he didn't know, remember, I don't know if people remember when he was saying that. Do you remember when he was saying that he didn't know nothing about Gunpoke putting up the audio of Tony Pizza's mother? I got him here saying he didn't know. I got him here on my Mickey Mouse phone. This Mickey Mouse phones, bro. This Mickey Mouse phone right here, it's devastating. Don't get it twisted because it's got a Mickey Mouse on it.
Tony, you see the way he's been backing off Gunpoke, though? You seen that?
Say it again.
He's like, Gunpoke acted alone.
Come on, you got even Gunpoke saying in the audio, hey, he says you're doing a bang up job, man.
Bang up job.
What you're doing, Cholo.
Bang up job.
You would lose that case in trial. You know that, right? You would really lose it.
Yeah, if you were his lawyer, which to be honest,
yeah, I wouldn't hire you, man.
Yeah, I would have to tell you, bro, for real. You're making me look bad. You're making me look bad. I don't
yeah. That he didn't know about it. Come on.
Tony. Me and Tony were like, fuck that. Give us a public defender.
Yeah,
I want a public defender. Enough of this shit.
I did. On my federal case, I ran with a public defender. She did an awesome job. We almost won the case, believe it or not. The jury was in deliberation, like almost all day.
That's a good thing, bro. When they come back quick, it's no good, right?
Huh?
That's it. If they come back within an hour, they say you're definitely guilty.
Oh no, forget about it. If once they do find closing arguments and you go to the back and you're waiting for the jury to deliberate, they come back an hour later, buddy. You might as well start singing the blues.
Cholo Fitness, you're either FBS, you're Gunpoke, or you're just one of them sympathizers. Just doesn't matter, man.
Yeah.
There's nothing we can do. And you know what? I respect if that's where you want to be. But remember one thing, bro. You're expendable too. You are. Everybody that he's been friends with. Nobody talks to this guy, man. Who's his real friend? He says it. He has no friends.
He has no friends.
And Cholo Fitness.
In the real world.
Do you believe in God? Could I ask you that without being personal? Could I ask you if you have, because I'm trying to draw a point here. Do you believe in God? Do you have faith? Could you answer that? You don't have to if you don't want to. Because if you do, remember, he said that if you believe in God, you're dumb.
Oh, there's another explanation that makes sense. That doesn't make any sense, buddy. The FBS did not know about that. When you got Gunpoke saying FBS is saying that you're doing a killer job.
He knew.
There is.
He knew.
Sorry, buddy. You know, isn't it called Occam's razor? The easiest explanation.
Is that how they say it? Occam's razor? Yeah.
That's how it is. It's very simple, bro. You don't have to break your head.
That they're gonna do what they want to do, man. They're gonna believe what they want. They're gonna follow who they want. But on Truthful Tuesdays, we can't lie, man. We just gave you facts. Tony played an audio. I'm just saying, why doesn't he go fix that relationship with his kid, man, and stop putting other people down? How could you try to tear down another man's home and your home's not in order? Right?
See, he can't fix that relationship for the very simple reason that he's still on here with the same mission. You know what I mean? Attacking people's families. You know, that's what that's his MO. He figured that out when Tony Pizza, according to Wapo, I wasn't here. I listened to, you know, I consider Wapo a very truthful, honorable person. Wapo told us that, Pizza was the one who started attacking his family first. But what has happened is that when things like that happen, sometimes people, there is what you call you get desensitized for these type of things. You know, your family's being attacked, you attack back. You know, it happened to me, you know, last year. You know what I mean? And you saw how you know, it brought the monster in me. It could actually bring a monster in you. You know, it can. You know what I mean? They're attacking somebody that you care about. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden you have that person in front of you physically. And then you let's get down to business. Give you one more night to do this. You see what I'm saying? And you know, and that's what happens, man. You get desensitized with this back and forth, you know, with the family situation. You know, I had it with you know, with Mr. Harry Wessels. You know what I mean? I had it with Mr.
I think he's saying no, he doesn't believe
he calls himself what? Johnny Mac
That's
from
cool.
yeah, you know, these two cats are not buddies on the phone and stuff like that. You know, with Pizza, I had a situation with Pizza, with MRE, with the family situation.
Tony, how about this? Remember, Pizza said he was working with Gunpoke and FBS to bring you down, bro. That's the mission they were on. We all heard that. And
you know, you didn't hear Gunpoke saying no, it's a lie. You know, but you do hear the beginning of the audio, Pizza, when this guy says, no, we're supposed to get together. And Pizza says, no, we're not together, because Pizza's saying, we're going after the same dude. See, Pizza thinks, you know, don't think Pizza's stupid now.
Bro, he Sun Tzu'd him.
Yeah. You know, he said somewhat of a Sun Tzu to this guy in that particular audio. He told him, no, we're not together, but we're on the same mission. You know what I mean? That's pretty much what Pizza was trying to tell him there. You know what I mean? Even Gunsmoke says, well, you know what I mean. Well, you know what I mean. You understand what I'm saying? It's a no-brainer, Cholo. You know, if you want to defend the guy, go ahead and defend the guy. But your argument holds no water in reality, buddy. Sorry, Charlie. Tricks are for kids. You know, that's just the way it is. Good morning.
You got the friggin' Kentucky lady out there breaking my neighbor's stones, man. It's a shame. All they want is money. They don't care about it. The Kentucky lady, how you doing?
About FPS, you only need to listen to himself in his own words on his live stream. That's all you got to do, man. You know, you know what? To actually start mentioning somebody's. I hate to do this, but he did it again last night, because you know they told me about it. Tony, there he is again talking about a particular death of an unfortunate death of a child. Why does he even need to bring that up on his community tab? What does he even have to mention the unfortunate death of a child in any type of context? That has nothing to do with anything that's going on here on YouTube. But then again, he did it. Why he does those type of things? Because remember, he's got very soft skin. He does, in regards to, let me see what he said. I don't think people who do believe in God are stupid, but I am not a believer myself. Okay, if you're not a believer yourself, that's good, buddy. You know, more power to you.
That's good. You don't believe that. I appreciate that honesty.
Sholo, let me ask you a question. Do you believe in evolution? Do you believe that we came from primates? Yeah, Guapo, look what he did to his friend Calandra. Calandra, all he did was help the guy out.
Man, wow.
Okay, yeah, he defended the guy, stuff like that. I've done it too. You know, does Jimmy need a whole bunch of people defending him? No, he doesn't. He's still gonna have a show. People still gonna love the guy. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing, anything out of this world. You know what I mean? For what Jimmy did to him more that FBS could ever do for him because Jimmy's a known person in the criminal life. Who the hell is Mr. Christopher Ladrago? A guy who calls himself the ultimate DJ of York.
That was his DJ name, the Pork.
Come on. You understand what I'm saying? It was Jimmy Calandra and Angel Gotti that started propping up this guy, man. You know, as simple as that. And he turned on both of them, Cholo. That goes to show you the type of person that this guy is. Straight up.
And look how I'm sitting here doing it, Cholo. I'm not disrespecting him. He's disrespecting my parents, Tony's parents. Could do whatever the hell we want. But to me, I believe that. Look, I believe guys like him, there's only one way they're going to understand. And this show's for entertainment, education purposes only. I won't elaborate more. But there's only one way guys like him are going to understand. And I read between the lines, man. It's the truth. That's what I believe. It's what my father taught me. You know? If you spit in the wind so many times, how many times you think before a gust of wind's going to come bring that spit right back in your face? Come on. How many times somebody tried to spit out of the window and it went on your window? It's the same shit. What's he say, Tony? I told you could be right, or maybe Gunsmoke told Tony.
Tony, I told you that you could be right, or maybe Gunsmoke told Tony what he told him to.
Here we go.
I don't know because there is no recording of FBS. Cholo, you would have lost that jury trial with that.
Yeah,
forget about it.
You're not doing your client so good.
You're not doing your client any good, buddy. Just want to let you know.
Listen, remember what he says. So this is what would happen if they would go to court. Gunpoke would have to say, then he would perjure himself because he says on tape that FBS,
he literally said FBS says you're doing a bang up job.
Once he's proud. Yeah.
Remember, he'll be under oath, and you know what Tony Pete is going to do when they put him on that stand. He's gonna say it all. Gunpoke is gonna say it all too. If this was a court of law that they're all facing at least 5 years, you know what they're gonna do. Let me put it to you this way: FBS wouldn't even go to trial for this. He'll plead guilty. He'll say, "Who can I snitch on? Can I snitch on anybody?"
Yeah, he would.
That's what he's gonna say.
He's even now. I see some videos. He's even asking people if you see any clips of Soulflow or anybody attacking my family or doing. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, really? You're doing the lawyers and the investigators work. Okay. So what you're trying to do, basically, because we play by a different game. FBI. Basically, what you're telling us is that you don't have shit. You need evidence to go against this guy right here. Tony, I mean, in conclusion, if you heard somebody say that, I need this, anything you see, if you had something, right? And Tony was supposed to be in court today, right?
Really?
Come on, bro. Stop with Tony. You got to say, because if I say it, I'm Dick Grimes.
Where in Ohio? I was supposed to be in court in Ohio?
Yeah, you forgot. You missed your court date.
No. I think I was supposed to be in court in Ohio today. I don't know why I get this.
New York or Philly? I don't know.
Wait a second. Wait. A Zoom call? Maybe it should be done by Zoom.
Joel,
shit! I think the police is here. The police is here. Hold on. Wait. Oh shit! Wait. Oh shit!
Come on, man. Could you imagine FBS trying to get out of the chair that quick?
You can't make this up.
Yeah, remember what he did. Yup.
Unbelievable. Unfreaking real. Unfreaking real. Surely you shouldn't question. You should question. That's how you'll find the truth eventually.
Yeah.
But I don't think Cholo's trying to find the truth.
No, right, I think Cholo's one of them. But it's cool.
You're one of these little trolls that like to throw the innuendos. Oh, but maybe not. No, ain't no maybe not. It's
Vecchio. I just want to let you know. I seen the post. He put a post up about you from February saying Vecchio was defending my wife, and now he's going against her. Vecchio, I defended you. I never heard you talk bad about his wife, brother. I know you don't care, but that's another thing. Yeah, there you go, yeah. Cholo.
He loves that.
You should question. That's how you find the truth.
Cholo, but I do got a question for you. You say you're a non-believer. Do you believe that we came from primates? I'm just curious.
Or the Big Bang Theory. A rock hit the earth and just boom.
maybe there was a Big Bang. There is evidence for an explosion, and that started it all. But what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
Mr. Cholo, do you believe that we came from primates? Since you're not a believer in a creator, I'm just curious, man. I'm not trying to bash you or nothing like that. I'm just asking a question, just like you are. Maybe not. Maybe there is a guy. Maybe not. Just like, did FBS was involved or not? Let's talk about. Do you believe that we came from primates, man? That's a real good question. Oh, by the way, I am wearing my Hard Rock shirt in memory of the day that we gave Mr. FPS 3 rooms, 3 nights over here, VIP at the Hard Rock Guitar.
Two things.
So you think Cholo already has an agenda? If that's the case, he's already blind then. Oh shit, somebody's knocking on the door. Somebody's ringing the bell. Do me the favor. Go to court. I'm telling fuck you. Oh, Josie. But listen, here's the thing. Oh, Tony. Hey, but listen. Cholo, are you still there, bro? Come on, man. I answered your question. I brought you the evidence. I want to answer my question. Do you believe?
Yeah, where you at, Cholo? Oh, here he is. Cholo says, I am questioning.
There are 2 possible explanations. Listen to me, Jules. How you doing? But listen, I want to change the topic here for a moment. Cholo, listen to me. Do you believe we came from primates, man? You haven't answered that question yet. Because you say you're not a believer in a God, right? In a creator. Let's just use that word, creator, right?
Yeah.
Do you believe we came from primates? I know I look like a little bit like a monkey. I understand all that. We're all good. We're all good with that. But because my mom used to call me her little monkey. But listen to me. What I'm trying to say to you is this. Do you believe? I don't know if we came from primates or not. So, okay, good. You don't know? So tell me this. Where did we come from, bro? If we didn't come from a creator and we didn't come from primates, where did we come from, dude? You think there's any evidence to the fact that maybe we came from somewhere?
FBS started the whole world. It was him. He did it.
Yo, what's up? Don't call me at this time, all right? I'm live here with Colton Jules, man, all right? Okay? What are you, a process server? Listen to me. Stop with the bullshit, all right? Thank you.
Jules, he's supposed to be in court right now.
What?
They went to this whole rumor. Tony's in court today.
Said Oslo County, but there's nothing in Oslo County with my name on it. I don't know. I'm gonna provide a little bit more evidence today about a particular attorney that she said that she had with a cease and desist letter. I'm gonna put that all up there today. I'm gonna let you guys see it. I'm just saying.
Look at Guapo. Oh shit!
You can negotiate the legal action she's taking against you if you'll start talking her 2 a.m. phone calls again. All right.
Look at Cholo.
I answered you, Tony. What did you answer me? I'm asking you. Listen, it's a very simple question. If we didn't come from primates and we didn't come from a creator, from where did we come from, my friend? What do you believe?
I was grown from a bee from Jack's beanstalk. A bean.
Did we come from bees? Where did we came from bees?
I came from olives.
Jack and the beanstalk.
I came from olive oil. I don't know. That's what I heard.
Why is there a universe and no, as opposed to no universe? There's only 4 explanations for that. And every explanation as to why there is a universe falls within these 4, Cholo. It's always been here. It created itself. It's an illusion, or it has a creator. Every explanation as to why there is a universe falls within one of these things. Which one do you believe in? It's always been here. It created itself. It's an illusion, or some entity created it all.
When you see dinosaurs go back 60 million years.
Which one do you believe in, Cholo? You have to believe in one of these 3, or you never think about your own. Let me see. What's your theory?
Yeah, how you gonna ask him what's his theory when he didn't?
Okay, let's call it a theory, because I do believe in in the intelligent design theory. I do believe in the intelligent design theory. I really do. The beautiful Mrs. B.
Chicky.
You now have another fan.
Everybody loves the bee except for the people who don't.
Yes, yes. I think all three fall within that group. Hey,
There's a lot of people don't like. Tony and I are really hated. It's fun.
Yeah, it kind of feels good sometimes, man. I don't know why. You wake up in the morning and you say, "Do people love me? Yeah, but do people hate me too? Yeah." It kind of feels good.
Yeah, and it's just like you almost feel like you were awake because you were up in somebody else's head all night long.
All night long.
Yeah.
Well, I was sleeping and dreaming of lovely things. You guys were thinking about us.
Yes. Yes. Wait, let me push this thing forward. Some more. Wait, hold on 1 second. Let me push this thing forward more time.
Hey, pretend to know the origin. Oh, I'm not going to pretend to know the origins of life. Well,
what did he say? I'm not going to.
I think he's FBS.
No, listen. But listen, let me explain to you something.
Sounds a little familiar, Jules, right?
I think it's very important for people to analyze that a little bit, because we're talking about our eternal destiny here, whether you believe in a creator or not. You know, for real. If you don't believe in a creator and you think that this is all there is, if you believe that this is all there is, you know what I mean?
Chicky wants to get stung.
If you think this is all there is, then that means that, you know, once you die, then you believe that, you know, once you die, that's it. Your brain stops to function. Your heart stops. That's it. No more existence. But I think that deep down in your heart of hearts, Cholo, you know that it's not over when you die. Because pretty much everybody has that little thing in them, believe it or not. But Cholo, here's the thing though. So you don't believe in any of these four theories as to why there is a universe as opposed to there isn't. It created itself. It's always been here. It's an illusion, or it has a creator. You don't believe in none of these? I think the theory of evolution makes more sense than anything else. Okay, good. So that means you're leaning on to the fact that we came from primates. Am I correct, Mr. Sholo? Yes or no? According to your answer, I guess the answer is yes. You believe that it makes more sense to you that we came from primates. Okay, so that means that it makes more sense to you that the theory of evolution, macro evolution, right? Not micro, I'm not talking about micro evolution within the species. I'm talking about macro evolution, the evolutionary process from one species to the next. You know what I mean? That's what we're talking about here. You know what I mean? Like from some aquatic animal, we came around. It all started in the water. Pretty much what evolution pretty much says. It all started in the water. You see what I mean? And all of a sudden we have humans going into outer space. All right. But here's the thing, Cholo. Let me put my glasses on for this. Cholo, there are no transitional life
good forms. One, Chicky.
Cholo, there are no transitional life forms in the fossil record whatsoever. You know what that means? That means that there's no macroevolutionary evidence in the fossil record whatsoever. And we've encountered millions and millions of fossils. What we do have in the fossil record is a thing called the Cambrian explosion. In the Cambrian explosion is that what we're seeing is that we do have in the fossil record when all of a sudden, boom, all the major species arrived on Earth. That's what we find in the fossil record, Cholo. And if you don't believe me, call the Smithsonian Institute and tell them, do we or do we not have any type of macroevolutionary evidence in the fossil record? And they will tell you, no, we don't. So it does not make sense to me to believe in the fact that in the theory that remember, we've been looking at this theory for over 100 years. As opposed to the theory of relativity, E equals mc squared with Einstein. The theory that Darwin created almost 200 years ago, which has not been, every time we look at the fossil record, sorry, Charlie. But in regards to the theory of relativity, which is still a theory, by the way, it's not a scientific fact yet, you know, E equals mc squared. You know about that, Cholo. The equivalence of mass and energy prescribes the maximum energy extractable from any aggregation of matter. That's pretty much what E equals mc squared is, you know, said in a different vernacular. You know what I'm saying? It means energy equals mass conventional times the speed of light squared. That's what E equals mc squared means. It means, right? that theory, every time we check it out, it comes to be true. But even though it still it's still not considered a scientific fact. In regards to the evolutionary theory, you know, the theory of evolution started in maybe like less than 100 years ago, right? Yeah, around 100 years ago, right? The evolutionary one from Darwin, that's been around for years, for hundreds of years, pretty much, because just Darwin just made a big deal about it. But people were believing in that years before Darwin. You understand what I'm saying? And it still has not been proven in any type of way. But the theory of the theory that Einstein came up with continues to be proven pretty much on a daily basis. There's something wrong with that theory, my brother. Something terribly, terribly wrong with the evolutionary theory. I know that the consensus of scientists, you know, want to lean to that theory. But listen to me. In the fossil record, there is no macroevolutionary evidence at all, my brother. So I just want to let you know that you are tending to believe in a particular theory that in my opinion has no basis in reality. I got to take this phone call. This is money. I'll be right back.
Get that. Yeah, I don't Jewel's gone. She's out. Sensei was raised by wolves. Yep. Fight Irishman, fucking right. I don't know. I believe in God in heaven, bro. Whatever you believe, that's your business, but I believe God is in heaven. I believe that full-heartedly. Remember, Cholo, and I don't say like this like a tough guy, but you know, in 03, when I was shot, I lost a lot of blood, man. I seen a light. I can explain that. Teach his own, man. I've seen a lot. No, I don't say that braggadociously. I should have been home. There's nothing to ever glorify about that shit. But I seen a light. I'm telling you. Teach his own, whatever. Who am I to judge another man on what they believe? See, that's the difference. Believe what you want, but to tell another man he's stupid for believing in God, how could you ever how could anybody ever stand next to a guy like that? Self-centered, man. I believe in God, man. Good morning, S.T. Johnson. I hope you're having a beautiful day, man. It's another good one. Yeah, bro. See, the whole purpose of God to me is a conscience. Yeah. You can't, man. It's not even worth it, Johnny the Greek. Sean's here. What's up, Sean?
Sean, what's up, my brother? Baby.
Oh, you know you're always welcome, bro, to grab the link. See, if you don't believe in God, that's fine. But to tell another man not to believe that he's stupid, to me, that shows an ignorant person, man.
No, that's a problem.
Very ignorant.
I take issue with that. I take a lot of issue with that. If you don't want to believe in God, go ahead. But you want to call me stupid for believing in one? Let's debate, baby. Let's debate.
Yeah, he would never do that. And all them people in your chat that are supposedly Catholic, Christian, whatever they are, Muslim, Jewish, whatever. God bless everybody, nationality. For them to sit there and act like that they didn't hear that, and that's just okay.
Oh, wait a second.
You're stupid too.
Wait a second. Cholo, you brought up a very important topic, my brother or brotheress. I don't know if you're a brother or brotheress or something in between, because remember, we're very inclusive here.
Here we go. This one, Tony.
Maybe what we call God is intelligent life from beyond our universe. There is no evidence to that effect.
No.
None whatsoever. And even if there was but hey, let me put it to this way. It is beyond our universe. Listen to me. Wait a second. Listen, it is beyond our universe. The creator is beyond our universe. He's the one who created the universe. Are you saying that you believe in God?
Yeah. That's what I heard.
Hello, Cholo. You can't have it both ways, my brother. Soflo gotcha.
So wait, so
If you believe in intelligent life beyond our universe that created this, beyond our universe, you know what I mean? Then that means because I do believe that the intelligent designer of the universe is beyond our universe.
oh wow.
but it's still God. You see what I'm saying? Hello. Cafecito cubanito, Cholo. Cafecito cubano. It'll definitely make you think. Cafecito cubano would definitely make you think, bro. If Christopher the drag queen were very inclusive, if he would have been drinking coffee instead of doing cocaine, he wouldn't have had all those problems that he had, especially with his daughter. He would have never gone to a crack house or a cocaine house to buy drugs with his, daughter. And he would have been,
man.
All he had to do was drink coffee, Cubano, bro. Better than cocaine, man. You don't know. I'm not taking no fentanyl here. I know for a fact there's no fentanyl here. If you do cocaine nowadays, you might be hit with some weird ass ingredients, baby.
Yeah, and I get my weed from a dispensary because I'm a legal medical patient, and I know there's no fentanyl in this.
Listen to me. I was around here doing the cocaine heyday with the cocaine cowboys, man.
Oh yeah.
I know what super duper cocaine is from South America.
I know that Florida.
That's not what people are getting nowadays, bro. I'm
that yellow mirror.
I'm telling you.
Peruvian flake. That was
all right now. Anybody doing cocaine within the last 10 years, you don't know what the fuck you've been taking. That's maybe the last 20 years. Just 2000. That time frame. I was locked up. I knew what was going on out here in regards to the drug situation, man. Listen, people. You don't know what the fuck you're taking nowadays, man. If you buy shit in the street, man. You don't know. People will always tell you, I got the shit, man.
Yeah.
This is it, bro. This is the pure, man. This is it right here. Get out of here. Even pills, man. There's pill, there's people that make pills, man, and they look exactly like like a Xanny bar, like a Percocet, like a this, like a that, like a Trazodone, Mr. FBI, like a gabapentin, Mr. FBI.
You tell me, there's a spot over here. I won't say what part, but there's a spot over here. They've been pressing shit for a long time, man. Whatever, I think it's disgusting, but they're working. It's funny though because the guy is with one of the guys in charge. I won't say what letter group, but government group, but they let him do it, man. I never understood. They let him knowingly sell pressed fentanyl pills. They don't care. They let him get away with everything. I think it's disgusting.
Go check this out, Guapo. Go ahead. Listen to me very carefully, my beautiful brother that I love. I remember, bro, the cocaine here in South Florida was so vicious back in the day that you would take one bump and you didn't have to worry about taking another bump for sometimes past an hour. And sometimes it would take you to the bathroom, go take a shit.
I never did it, man, but I was around. I sold a lot of
for real.
I'm not, the bricks we got from Miami, they were yellow, they were fish scale, you open that bag up, what the fuck?
I tried Peruvian pink. There was some pink cocaine coming from Peru.
I remember that shit.
South Florida at one time.
Yep.
There was. You know what I mean?
Flaky.
It was vicious, bro. And remember, I'm a naturally hyperactive individual. When I would take bumps of these things, bro, I would go through the roof, man. To the freaking roof, man. Electric. They used to call me Mr. Electric at one time. You understand what I'm saying? Without the cocaine.
I never did it, but
so imagine with this shit, bro. It was really something else, bro. As a matter of fact, back in the day, look, when we were the most time that I was involved with in regards to moving flake around, selling flake was 87, 88, right? And I'm gonna tell you something right now. The cocaine that was coming in here to South to South Florida was almost in its purest form. The moment you got it from these cigarette boats, you know, if you were getting it from these boats that were coming in, these speed boats, bro, these guys were bringing some shit, man. They were bringing some real good shit. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious because these guys will go out there and they'll go to certain places where it'll be shallow, and a little plane will come by and start dropping shit. Blah, 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 blah. That's coming straight from Colombia.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? And that kind of cocaine, you know what you were able to do with that kind of cocaine? You could even cut it and make 2 keys.
You ain't telling me nothing.
And you could sell it like that with no problem. People will be like, oh, wow, Tony, this is the shit, man.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
That's how good it was back then. It was coming in here. Now what people are doing now, especially, you know, what people are doing now, they're just cutting it all up, man. They're completely just stepping all over it, man. And you don't know what the hell you're taking. Even back then, you know, you have to be very careful back then who you bought it from. For real. Can you imagine now? Come on. And it's, remember, we don't have the same type of situation that we had back then. You know what I mean? There was an influx of this stuff just coming in, like, you know, like the wild west and stuff like that.
But I'll tell you though, I'm all the way in Philly, and I'm gonna be honest. The best thing that I was young in the game, man. I was in my teenage years, man. I got my first ounce when I was probably 14, man. I bagged it up in the 20s. I'm not proud of none of this shit. I did, believe me, I paid for everything I've done, but you know, and I spent my life trying to right wrongs, just like Tony did. We're not glorifying this shit.
No.
But what I'm saying is the best shit we ever had, man, was I remember putting a brick on a brick, and that shit was still pink, tan, beautiful, man. It was like, damn, how could you know, them guys would take care of us over there, man, in Florida. My friend had a good connect, but New York, they would always try to get over. But I know a guy who would put 4.5 in the center, wrap it all up, and then he would put a little slice in the boot up top where the window. But see, you know me, man, if I would see them, I wouldn't just go for that. I wanted to hit the side, Tony. I'd flip it over. I'd go for I'd make sure I poke that bitch on the side or underneath, because they'd always put the thing in there. But
yeah, of course. Yeah.
But yeah, you know, but in that day though, I'm gonna tell you, man, like, you know, this is the one thing that I did like about that era, the respect factor. Everybody had money in their pocket.
Yeah.
It wasn't like these guys, like what you're seeing with FBS. This is not some dude that hustled or was in the life.
No.
This is that person that you seen that was, you know, getting high, wrecking other people's life, and enjoyed doing it. Like me, I never really got a kick out of it. I knew it. My dad told me, you're gonna pay for this shit, and believe me, I did. Between money, whatever my felony, you know, everything else, time, you know, you give a lot to that. But this guy said he would do it again tomorrow.
I know.
I'm good with that.
And you know why? You know why he says that? You know why he says that? Because he's got no skills. Like he told me, I got him here on the Mickey Mouse phone saying that he's got no skills. I think I played that also. He actually says it. Tony, I got no skills. This is all I know. What happened with DJing? Was that a lie? What were you doing? Were you actually hanging out with a couple of DJs? You know, that was your thing? You helped them out, move the equipment around.
Yeah, right.
Connecting speaker wire. Is that what you were doing back then?
He was a crate carrier.
You the one connecting speaker wire, dude.
He used to carry the crates for the records for the DJ. That's what he did. I mean, a lot of people talk about this guy. Well, Truthful Tuesday, this guy's a liar. And we always got to point out all the bullshit. And, you know, for Gunpoke, bro, I'm really surprised at you, man. You don't even see your boy selling you down the river, man, and you're just still there.
I'm not surprised at all.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised at all, bro.
All the defense you had for that guy, bro, Gunpoke, distance himself from you in a heartbeat, bro. Straight up.
Dale. No, dame apoyo, bro. Dale. You know, it doesn't surprise me anymore. The type of stuff that these guys like to do, man. The things that come out of their mouth, stuff like that. You know, they're fakes, man. They're just fake people.
Yeah, and it's not even like, you know, you're sitting here making something up, or you just, you know, everything is factual, man. I mean, you got a guy talking about First though, let me tell you why this guy's a quick answer to why this guy you should know is not a street guy. I mean, he told Tony his whole life story. He gave him everything but his PIN number. I mean, to me, I'm just being honest. Like, be yourself, be loyal, be honest. But you know, we all met a little time. Like, you give somebody your whole life story, and then you want to put another man down, and you forgot what you told another man. You forgot all these recordings after you're recording his friend, and now people can really see what you're about with your own words. Sean, what's up, brother? How you doing?
Sean, what's up, my bro?
I'm doing all right, my boy.
Everything good?
Bad hat day or good?
Yeah, yesterday was a fucked up day.
You good? What happened? Everything all right,
brother? Mom's in the emergency. Mom's in the hospital.
Oh, man.
Sorry to hear that, bro.
Damn, she all right, brother? I'm praying for her, man.
Ammonia, sepsis in her lungs.
Oh,
yeah. She doing all right though. I don't know, man. Like they said, because she had those lymph nodes taken out in her lung, and they said, we detect another mass, and hopefully that's the ammonia that they're seeing. Because she gets a CT scan every month done.
Just stay as strong as you can, man. And
I would never
I'll be praying for you, brother.
Her, you know what I mean? Yeah,
she sounds like a strong woman.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, everything's all right. I don't know. It was just kind of weird.
Yeah, man. Well, how old is your mom, Sean?
Like 60, in her 60s, mid 60s.
God bless.
God bless. She's young.
Did you hurt your arm too, Sean?
Yeah.
Everything good?
Hold on. Yeah, watch. Yeah, I was in the hospital too. Watch.
Damn, bro. What the frick?
See? I just got out right there.
Oh, shit.
All these bumps.
Oh, okay. You're talking about, because that allergic reaction you had?
Yeah. Some skin shit.
Damn, bro.
Yeah,
bro,
so
I'm allergic to mosquitoes, bro. They love me, though, bro. Mosquitoes annihilate me, dude. Oh, my God. They love my blood.
Man, I'm allergic
Friday,
to wasps.
Saturday, and Sunday. I didn't mean to cut you off, Tony.
No, bro. I don't.
Yeah, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I was messing with my own deal, and she came down for her immune therapy. And then before she did her immune therapy, they seen that she had a fever, and they called the ambulance for her. And then I had a doctor's note still, so I didn't go to work yesterday. And then I went down there, and yeah, I don't know. It's all good. I'm just kind of like, I don't know. It's just kind of weird. I don't know.
Could that be stress, man? Your arm or something bit you maybe, or you don't know?
It may be like a spider or a rose bush or from the chickens maybe, but it was a fungal infection, and it was traveling. Wow. It was traveling from my arm.
Oh, he knocked out. He's traveling from. He was going to say up to his heart, probably.
Let's banging Gumper to speak to FPS to not block me. I must have been a relapse or something.
Nah, I don't want Johnny the Greek. You didn't do nothing wrong, man.
Nah, bro.
You freaking loyal, bro.
That's how it is, bro.
Yes, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened, but it was traveling under my armpit to my chest, and they were concerned, so that's why they hit me with antibiotics.
Wow.
Oh, they blocked him for being in another chat. That's crazy. Damn.
That's how they are, dude.
Wow. So now you gotta get some vitamin D, man. You build that immune system up.
Yeah, so the meds, the antibiotics that they have me on, I have to wear a long sleeve T-shirt and a hat because it's photosynthesis. So I'll break out with this antibiotic. So I got to wear it. Yeah. So
shingles, I don't know. I don't know.
I was gonna go and see her today, and she's like, "Oh, just stay home." And I'm like, I don't know. I'm just,
bro. You got to get yourself good too, man.
Yes,
you know.
Yeah, I seen her. I stayed all day with her in the hospital. Yeah. Life's a bitch, and then you die.
Yeah, Tony, how was that pool party, man? You had a good time?
Yeah, we had a good time, bro. We had a good time with some real cool cats here from South Florida, bro. I wish I could have, introduced some people there, bro. But It's just that, I mean, you
ain't
can't
worth
do
it,
it because
man.
the next thing you know, you got, Mr. FBI trying to find out who, looking at these people up on Facebook and stuff like that. No, for real. I
You
introduced
never
somebody.
see him out at a pool party.
No, for real. I couldn't do that. You just can't do that. If I introduce somebody here, I have to like say maybe this person is this. I can't even mention their name or something because the next thing you know, that's what that's what this guy does. He says he's the ultimate research. Yeah, he's the ultimate research on Facebook. Yeah, maybe because once you got somebody's name, look, he was talking about that I had the wrong Anonymous Legion guy, right? Listen, people, I never said that was the Anonymous Legion guy. I kept asking, is that you? Is that you? I'm going to be talking about that on my show today because that gentleman did send me an email, a couple of emails. You know what I mean? And I'm going to be talking about that today. Maybe he comes by the show. You're not blocked, Mr. Anonymous, or should I call you Mr. Legion? I never said that was you. I just said that, hey, this is what happened here. Is this you? And I'm going to show a particular face here. That's all. Whether I believe the things you say or not, I'll let you know on my show. You know what I mean? But, just always remember, people, that, anybody who's, like the name implies, anonymous or semi-anonymous, they could say whatever the hell they want about themselves. Look what happened with Mr. Harry Wessels. I always got to mention this character because we should not forget that when you have a semi-anonymous person making these outrageous claims or above ordinary claims, you know what I mean? We need to be skeptical about these cats. You know what I mean? Why you want to come on here when nobody knows who the hell you are and start making these outrageous claims? You know what I mean? But then again, you want to be anonymous. So by default, when somebody does that, we got to say always, remember that song, things to make you go,
Oh yeah, definitely. Our whole life's out there and they get to just stay, like, have their anonymity for however long.
Yeah.
Hey, remember that movie Over the Top with Sylvester Stallone?
Yeah.
The arm wrestling movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't see that movie?
Never seen that? Oh, it was good.
Is it good?
It's great.
Never see that one young kid showing he's like 17, 18 years old?
Slide.
He played his son in it.
No, there's a young kid right now that's really good the last 5 years. He's young, dude. He might be 20 now. And there's that other old head. You ever see the guy with the big hand and the big arm? His whole, it's extra big. His right arm or his left arm. Yeah.
Arm wrestling's a sport, bro. Arm wrestling, bro. I seen bodybuilders get taken down, bro. It's a trip.
I know a guy from my neighborhood, man. He was a little dude, man. He was undefeated. Big dudes, man. He was probably about 160, 165. Guys, 300 pounds, 350, nothing. A lot of it's the drop, too.
Yeah. It's the torque they get, bro, from their arm. It's the torque.
I turned my cap around like a switch. Yep. Over the top. That was a good one.
Yeah.
If Anonymous Legion, your Crane Cummins comes into your show today, SoFlo. What does it say? If Anonymous Ukraine Cummins comes into your show today, SoFlo, ask him to go live from his hospital bed, SoFlo.
Oh, he's in the hospital?
I think that's what he said. I believe that's what he said. That's what Wapple said. I don't recall.
But he's an FBS. Is that his boy, right? He's with them guys.
Oh, he's definitely with them people. There were people who were trying to say that he was Mr. Berlin. I was told that Mr. Berlin was in the chat before he went live. I cannot
confirm or deny.
Yeah, I cannot confirm or deny that. I don't know if somebody sent me a screenshot or not. I don't think they did. Let me verify. That's weird.
Yeah,
that's very weird that Mr. Berlin will be in. No, nobody has sent me that.
Sean, I had a double shot today, bro.
I was told by a very reliable source code that Mr. Berlin was in his chat with moderator status and stuff like that. I find that very, very strange that an individual that was thrown under the bus by a particular individual by the name of Mr. FBI. So that goes to show you, man, that people sometimes they just like somebody, and they could do them. They could make him. They could see them doing the most vile and vicious stuff, but they will still defend them. That's the world we live in, man. That's how dictators get into power. You know what I'm saying?
This guy, he said he was anonymous too. You'll never get him. You'll never get his docs.
I heard now that Mr. What's his name? Mr. McLaughlin is saying that this guy's a great guy, and he's the most realest guy in the world. That's what they told me that he said on his show yesterday. I haven't confirmed that, but it wouldn't surprise me that he did say something like that.
He's saying who's a good guy?
He was saying that Harry West was one of the most realest guys you've ever met here on this genre and stuff on the internet. That's his opinion. It has no basis in reality, but how can you be the most realist and more outstanding guy here in this community or any community when everything that you said was a lie? But that's how it is. And some people do have ulterior motives. People, they do. And
I believe a lot of that.
They just don't like you.
No,
they might not like Sean. They might not like me. They might not like Cole. They might not like Jules. You know what I mean? They might not like El Guapo. So what they do is they gravitate to the people that are against them. It doesn't matter if they're comebacks or not. It's just the fact that they don't like us.
No.
So they gravitate with the opposition.
Haven't they figured out though that when you don't like somebody and you talk about them, keep somebody in the algorithm. Lee Cole was giving Silo tips last night.
I keep saying, bro, just take my name out your mouth. But you won't do it.
No.
You won't do it.
Yeah, I've seen that. They doxed Tony Silo.
Yeah. Why?
Yeah, he's not worried about that.
Make such a big deal about it. How about we start now exposing, war or some people in your chat? Start exposing the daylights out of them here. You know what I mean? Start nitpicking their story, just for the hell of it. They wouldn't.
Said they didn't. They said that Silo didn't know people, man. I heard what I heard last night, bro. They mentioned a lot of guys' names. He knew them all, knew the families, and he proved a lot of good points last night. Although you saw what FBS put a post up about his son. Did you see that?
Nah.
Yeah, he lost his son in 2016. So he said basically what he's saying that Tony Silo lost his mind because his son passed. What's that got to do with anything?
That's
bro?
pretty much if you look at I'm gonna put it up. If you look at that community post, that's exactly what the guy's saying.
Yep.
And you can't deny that. If you could deny it, you could deny it all you want. But if I come on here and I say that the reason why Sean is behaving the way he does might be because he lost a significant other, and I say, because he lost, his aunt or his great grandmother or whatever, or he saw her die, and that's the reason why Sean is behaving the way he is. Bro, you're taking a real cheap shot at this guy's family. Yeah. You're using the person's family member, to try to prove a point, and then what he's also doing, on the sly, he's actually going at your family, because what he wants to do is he wants to trigger you so that you go after his, and then he could come on there and say, oh, woe is me, people. I need money for the casino and sneakers, man. Look what they're doing to me. You understand what I'm saying? That's the guy's MO, man. And remember, and that's something that he has developed here. Because remember, that, believe it or not, is also an art and a science. That's something that you learn to do. He learned to do that now. And he's gotten very good at it. But, we can all, of course, peep the game. You know what I mean? And the reason why he's gotten good at that is because he's been on this mission for 2 years. On this mission, bro. Attacking people's families and going back and forth against people's families and stuff like that. Look at Gunpoke, what he was doing. He was making he would say, no, we don't attack, we don't make fun of females here. We don't attack, we don't go after significant others and stuff like that. But he was constantly calling my girl Shamu. You know what I mean? She don't give a fuck about you, calling her that or anything. Me, it's that, but here's the thing though. Why get upset when they do it to you, Gunpoke? Why get upset if they do it to you, Mr. Christopher the Drag Queen? We're very inclusive here.
Yeah, you guys can't handle thin skin, man.
Really? Because I know for a fact that it drives you crazy. And you know what? You know what's another thing that drives these people crazy? Cole, believe it or not, when you hit them in the back of the head with the truth.
Oh yeah, Truthful Tuesdays. It's the truth. Everything we're saying.
It just drives them crazy. Tony Sal isn't trying to scam anybody out of their money. I understand why people want to be on YouTube with a suit on them, given the behavior of the trolls. I understand that. Yeah, I really, really do.
I didn't know they had a funeral for him. I think the Fair and Air had a funeral for Silo, so I did it to me to both.
These guys, bro. These guys.
Yeah,
it's all about the jealousy in regards to Angel Gotti and stuff like that. They all have this obsession. You know, a lot of these guys. That's what they are. They're mob fanboys.
And that's what same thing with what the hell?
Yeah, they had
same thing over there with Angel when he was over there, FBI. He's jealous because he's not next to her. Believe that. That bothers him.
Yeah, it bothers. It drives him crazy.
Yeah, he loves it.
It drives him crazy. You know what I mean? And the thing about it is that, you know, we're the greatest people in the world, man. Just want to let you guys know that, right?
Yeah.
Including you. Sean, you froze.
I'm here.
Okay.
Sean, we know that you think FBS is the smartest dude on YouTube, and I respect that.
Bro, I don't know what to think these days, bro, with our little community.
Yeah.
You
know, remember, he's got a cult following. He does have a cult following.
Yeah.
He does. And they send him money for him to do his thing, but he's doing a terrible job at it. Because we're pretty much annihilating you every single day here. We are annihilating the guy pretty much every single day.
Yeah, that never gets old.
You know what I mean? Remember in the start of FBS versus Soulful, FBS suddenly invited Angel to his stream and talked so soft to her, trying to get an ally. She didn't take the bait. She finished the stream, and that was it. Yeah, he was. Listen, people. When we first started going at it, remember there was a little peacetime.
Yeah.
I was able to get all the audio that I was able to get because remember, this guy was recording all my conversations. You know what I mean? I didn't ever recorded the guy until after I found out he was recording me. You know what I mean? I got plenty more. But what I'm saying is this: he tried to get as many allies as he could possibly can. He tried to he reached out to Angel. I'm pretty sure he reached out to Lee Cole too. It wouldn't surprise me if he even reached out to Josie. I mean, who knows? But as you all can very well see, he also tried to make some type of a truce with John P. McLaughlin also, because the way he was, because John P. McLaughlin, I mean, I'm not going to be talking about the guy here, man. I really, I consider the guy pretty much irrelevant, pretty much, like he had yesterday, I believe they told me he had like around 130 people on his live stream, which really means 30 something. He buys 100 bots, you know what I mean? But per show. But what I'm saying, this guy's never had 100 and something people, maybe once or twice or anything. But what I'm saying is, if Johnny Mac or anybody who has ever attacked my family will send me a text message, trying to be cool with me, I'm not going to be cool with him back, dude. And he did. He even put up the text message that he sent back to Johnny Mac. Hey, bro, take care of yourself. I wish you the best. I don't wish nobody the best that attacks my family, people. That's me. You know what I mean? And those are the type of people around me. I want people around me that consider family sacred.
Yeah, man.
To that point. Yeah, I mean, because it's, it kind of makes you look like a lowlife. Can you imagine right now if Harry Wessels would reach out to me? He has in the past. He always wanted to be my buddy. He even said it himself. But what I'm saying is that, can you imagine now if Harry Wessels would reach out to me and say, Tony, you're doing a great job annihilating Mr. FBI. I'll be like, I know. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? There we go. That's facts, B. Whatever happened to that guy? He disappeared, huh?
I don't know. He's gone.
He's gone, boy. He's probably using some different sock account. He's probably
that
still
was
around.
Hilarious though, man. When you had him up there with his mom and all that shit, dude, that was hilarious, bro.
Wait, who?
What's his name? That's Facts B. Whatever that dude, Gilly, whatever his name was. That was fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
man.
That guy was there talking a whole bunch of smack, bro, and you want to be anonymous, but you want to,
He said he smacked John A. Light in the face. Get the fuck out.
Gumbo started that family stuff shortly after the split with you and those guys, Soulflow. There's no way Gunsmoke didn't run that by FBS before he posted the crap. Of course, bro. And he was doing the memes for Tony Pizza. He did a few memes. I believe the last meme he did was the Lee Cole meme. I think that was the last one he did for this guy. You understand what I'm saying? I don't, who's making the memes for him now? I don't really give a fuck, to be honest with you. I just hope that he decides one day to come to Florida, man. Because I want him to feel comfortable here in Florida. I'm not gonna do anything to you, Pizza. I'm not. Now, if somebody else does, don't blame us. You know what I mean? Don't blame us.
Well, you're from Brooklyn. What's up, brother? Oh, I like that.
What's up, baby?
Like Tony, what are you going at 11:30?
Huh? What time
are you scheduled for 11:30?
Am I scheduled for 11:30?
I thought that's what it said.
I don't even know. I'm chilling out. Yeah, I'm scheduled for 11:30. Want me to break? I'll push it up. I'll push it up to 12, man. Let's hang out.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't like all that shit that they did. I don't. The thing with Angel with him was like he was on her jock so hard, and all of a sudden he hated her that quick, and he was trying to make an ally. He definitely was.
Yeah, of course. He was trying to make everybody an ally. You know what I mean? That's just the way he is. Because he says that everybody he'll fight everybody and all that. No, man. This guy, listen to me, people. This guy lives, breathes, eats YouTube. All right. This guy's up to 4 o'clock in the morning practically every single night on the YouTube mission. Don't I screw around even after my show. You saw what I did. What was it on? What was that, Sunday? Was it Sunday, Saturday? Even after my show, I was there. I go live and stuff like, hey, what's up? I'm right here, stuff like that. But this kind of stuff, it just brushes right off me, Mr. FBI. I just want to let you know that right now. Has it actually ever how would you say affected me in a way like that? I'm like, fuck yeah, it has. That could happen to anybody. We're human. You understand what I'm saying? But it doesn't affect me, Mr. FBI, as it affects you. Because remember, bro, this is your only money maker that you have here. And the thing about it is we are touching you where it counts to you. We don't have to go after your family like you like to do. All we got to do is go here. It's called your pocket.
Yeah, you got to hit the pocket.
You see what I'm saying? And like I like to say, ad nauseum, ad infinitum. As new people come to this community, they watch your show. They're also going to watch our shows, and they're going to decide. And they're going to see how you are. And they're going to see how we are. And remember, the evidence is overwhelming against you now.
Yeah, bro. He actually said that too. He said, "Money is God." Oh man.
He actually said that?
Yeah, I remember he said that before. I heard it. Yeah, he does. He believes that's his, true calling in life. He knows everything, bro. He's got the world by the balls.
Rabbit of chaos.
He's got everything figured out, bro. He's the smartest dude in the world.
Yeah. Like Angel was going to forget what he did to her for a year. And now he says, I'm going to keep reminding her what Soulflow said. The things that I said was because of the things that you told me to say. You lied. You know what I mean? You lied about her children.
Yeah,
I verified those things.
I'm taken back because like the views are dropping, the money's getting tight, and he's calling the cops.
Yeah, man.
He's called the cops.
Talk about flipping the script.
He reported some guy in South Africa. He reported Johnny Mac.
Yeah, Johnny Mac. Oh my gosh.
You hurt my pocketbook.
Now you want to report me, huh?
I'm called
the cops. Johnny Mac street cred.
What did I do?
Yeah. Oh, you made it, Tony. You made it to the 10 most wanted list, bro. You made it big time, bro.
Oh, big time, boy.
Yeah, right.
I tell you, boy. You can't.
Don't laugh and be like, "This is a trip. I'm not getting involved."
Sean, remember, bro. This is why he's so stupid. You're a smart individual. Do you think that if this guy's calling the feds, they're not going to say, "Okay, we believe everything you say. We don't need to look at anybody else's stuff. We don't need to look at your stuff. We believe your word, bro." Yeah. They're going to have to go both ways. They're going to see his server. They're going to see his emails. They're going to see the stuff that he's been doing, sending all the information, the PDFs, the 600-page files with friggin' social security numbers. And then you got death threats that you're sending. Like, Come on, bro. Like if you like this guy's so dumb, he's telling on himself. You can't make this shit up, bro.
No, you can't.
Like you've been Sun Tzu'd. Like pizza did it to you and Gumpo, and now you're snitching on yourself, bro. It's funny. Funny.
Somebody that's accusing somebody, they're going to look at the accuser first and then go back and concur stories, because it don't work that way, bro. I can accuse anybody of anything.
Wait till they see his chat when they were all making fun of Angel's family, talking about her brother, the young kid, talking about mopeds. You don't think they would take that in consideration to see all the how he's not really bringing anything positive to this genre? Everything he's been on here is a fight. That's what he sees the money. He's figured out negativity sells. It's not a rocket scientry. Anybody can figure that out.
Honestly, I think all complaints when it comes to mob tubes going to go in the trash anyways. They'll laugh and be like, this is a waste of my time. This is a waste of my time here. I'll watch the show and laugh, you know what I mean? But this is a waste of my time.
This is law enforcement watching this, bro. Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Let me say, he says his algorithm is off because he's been playing music. Could it be his views are down because his routine is getting played out?
You put a Calabrese and a Cuban together, homie. We got you. Look, I like to say like this. It don't matter if Sovlo did more to me or I did more to him. We're in this shit together, bro. Every day. We're not going to stop until you no longer exist. I know you think that that's impossible, Sean. He really thinks that can't happen.
The what?
Yeah.
But just stay tuned, people, because I got a feeling that there's going to be some good content coming soon. Because everybody's getting better at it.
If the money stops, there's no show. He just said it. You don't donate, I'm not going to. I don't get paid. I'm not going to play.
Start doing that too.
I'm not dumb. I don't think that his money will stop. I think that
I don't think it'll stop.
If you make an overwhelming argument and prove without a reasonable doubt to where people can't anymore deny the fact of who this guy is. I mean, think of the damage that's been done already to this dude.
I think
to people who Johnny the Greek was with him forever. He woke up. A lot of people, Falconetti, whoever else, a lot of people wised up. That doesn't make them stupid or dumb. I mean, you believe in somebody and you realize what they're about. That's what life is about. You know, what do you meet everybody and think you figured them out in 2 seconds? I mean, come on. If that's the case, then we would all be God. That's not who we are. He likes to play God, you know. Look, Sean, when you come after my God, bro, I got an axe to grind. Even worse than, you know, God is family to me, bro. Number one, I put that before my family. That's what I have to do with my faith. So you're coming after my family. So to me, it's just a beef that'll never stop. Or it could stop. Just meet me. How hard is it? That's all I asked for, Sean. I didn't ask for much. Isn't what grown men do? They meet up, they talk, they get it over with, right?
Yeah. Shake hands.
Right.
Well, yeah, usually.
No, you know, some guys don't they're really not who they say they are, but they have other people bamboozled on here, man. Like
I took them strolls to the park, bro. When I was young, the older people would be like, "Hey, Sean, come meet us at the park." Boom, bap, 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 bap.
Yeah.
Bap.
Yeah.
You know how it is, bro. Yeah, come hang out with us. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a couple of them when I was a youngster.
Bap.
Especially
and then they'll still kick it with you. Yeah, we're gonna still go barbecue and shit if they were cool. You know what I mean? You learned your lesson. So
I went in this bar at a young age, man. Me and a friend of mine, and we were 16, hustling, and we had a guy that was in there. He was a dude in and out of jail, big tough dude. He's dead now. I don't want to mad respect to Stevie, but he was like, "What are you doing, kid?" He grabbed me. He's like, and he was a boxer and everything. He was like, you know, I had a little knife on my buddy. Was like sitting there. He was all bitched up. I'm like, bro, you didn't like try to hustle at your age and do something. I was like, you know, he's like, I should just take your shit. I said, if you take my shit, then I got to come back and I got to try to do something, right? I can't let you just do that. He's like, you know what? He's like, just don't do anything else. So my friend kept doing shit, but he wound up gaining the respect, man. And you know, like when I started really getting deep in the game, he was a guy that always had my back, like with the old timers, like they would try to get over, you know. My other friend, he would have to give him like shit every time he seen him, man. He was shaking him down, but I didn't really back down. He was a tough dude, but you know, I would have to pay that money, dude. I wasn't, you know what I mean? They didn't want to hear anything.
When
But,
you were a kid, you witnessed the Philly mob pretty much, right? You remember all that stuff?
Oh yeah. I just grew up in Southwest, was the neighborhood over. I look
Over
South
from
Philly
there?
guys, a lot of respect with South Philly guys. I know a lot of them dudes. I don't talk about a lot. It's not, you know,
Yeah.
my cousin worked for one of the biggest guys there. But, you know, I was mostly a lot around the MC world more than anything. Just because those guys always were like, you know, the gangsters would shake your hand and then have one hand in your pocket. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I was 100% Italian. I could have did whatever I wanted, but I just, bro, my whole life I just wanted to help people, man. You know, even the shit that I got into was, I took my lumps, man. I never, you know, did anything or hurt somebody. Brian Press, I took my lump.
You old dogs.
I actually am going to be going live. The kid I got shot with the same night, he got shot in the head. I was talking to him last week. We're going to go live one night, and I'm going to let you guys meet him. I thought he was dead, man, but that's what I'm saying, man. Is ever FPS, and I'm showing, I don't say that. Like, you're shot, you're trying to get to the hospital, your buddy's shot in the head, he's bleeding all over, gun bullets are flying. Like, you know, this is not to be glorified, but to act like you lived that life or you were in that, no way, bro. Like, you never did anything like that. You would have a lot more respect for people who did, and you wouldn't talk as much shit because you know that was one of the old ramifications for talking shit was getting dealt with. Obviously, you can't do that anymore because of this internet and the cameras and the cops and the rats, but, you know, stop acting like you're this guy.
Code, though, I agree with you. The only thing that he said was that he shot in a crowd of people, so he's a mass shooter then.
Oh yeah, he's definitely yeah.
Just a mass shooter.
But he's for gun control too.
Yeah.
He wants gun control, but he's a mass shooter.
Yeah, that was weird, bro. I shot a group.
I remember that. He did say that, Falcon Eddie.
Yeah.
Yo, he said this on his show. I remember that.
Yeah, he did. He said he shot at a group of people and he didn't know him. He just started shooting. So.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, right. Look, manipulating people around him.
Yeah, he did. I believe that. Yeah.
I laughed, bro. I'm like, yeah, you just admitted that you shot at a group of people right now. I'm like,
butterfly kisses, bro. Listen, you shooting to a crowd of people, and you don't know what happens. How are you shooting if you're not like? What are you aiming at? Like, were you running like this? I mean, what gun did you have? Come on, man. It's not that simple. Like, I don't glorify anything. I'm just saying, man, there was a lot of people hurt behind my decisions and what I went through, you know, and to ever act like you're this guy, stop, man. Fuck that shit. Do the right thing in life. It's harder to be a nicer guy, Sean, than to be a jerk off. That's easy to do, you know.
Be a nice guy, it's real hard.
Yeah, it's hard.
Especially when somebody's an asshole.
But don't you believe that the guys who've been through the worst and the hardest times are some of the most, some guys who were most, I want to say, you know, not even just with faith, but you could sense the real guys who've really been there and guys who haven't. You could tell, man.
Yeah.
The way guys' eyes light up when they're telling a story and they make it like, well, shot in a crowd of people. Said he was a drug pen. He was running drugs. Whatever. I don't fucking know. He said he used to come to my neighborhood and buy Timberlands in a truck, a box truck size, fill the whole truck up. The guy who used to run all that, they never let nobody come from New York and buy shit like that. He might have came and bought a couple things, but not like the story he tells. So I knew that was a lie right from the gate. And he said he drove a dude home who snitched on a certain MC club, but he'll never repeat the name. You know, like that's what you surround yourself with and laugh about it. But he didn't bite, Sean. I was trying to get him to be cool with me because I wanted to get that information. If I got him on the phone, I was going to ask him, but it never worked out. Never did.
Yeah, he's kind of distanced from you guys. Distance, not from Tony, but distance from you.
Yeah, because when he came at Chicky back in the day, I made a video and told him, keep Chicky's name out of your mouth. And he didn't like that.
There's really not much he doesn't like.
I'm glad he's not anything. I'm glad I never got to talk to him. I'm glad that we never communicated. You know, thank God. But I think he got worse. You know, them people showing as they self-destruct, like the more they have beef with people, you ever see they get more nasty, more negative.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's the kind of guy he is. So where does addiction teach you that?
That's a whole fucking joke. That whole addiction and recovery fucking show.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Yeah.
You at least got to have 5 or 10 years clean. Like, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Well, what I don't understand is, Sean, since we're talking about recovery, I'll make a good point. Now, you know, when you're in recovery, for the first year, you're not supposed to be in a relationship, right or wrong.
Oh fuck!
Right?
I've had people tell me 3 or 4 years.
Okay, so if you're in a rehab and you meet your now wife, how does that work? You dig me?
Yeah, a sponsor's gonna tell you no, dude. You need to wait.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. So, bro, before you dictate to somebody and try to teach the world about addiction and recovery, stop with the bullshit. This Truthful Tuesday, you're in rehab, you met your wife, you're not supposed to be in a relationship for a year, you broke all the rules, you're on gabapentin and trazodone. I mean, come on, bro. I mean, you got it all covered. Gabapentin, still getting on. That's a transitional drug. Trazodone when you're too stressed out and your heart's racing, when you're looking through Facebook, trying to stalk people.
That's what he does, bro. That's what he does.
Thank God I have a common name. You know what I mean? It's going to be kind of hard to search my name.
My name's Michael, Sean. I don't know if you knew that. My name's Michael. My middle name's Anthony. I'm a real dago.
Hey, it is my real name, though. I'll tell you what. But it's really
name,
fucking
Michael.
common. It's real common.
That fucking dude threatened me the other day. Called me. He's like, "You live your name's that?" I say, "Yeah, rocket scientist. I've been doxxed over fucking a year ago. Get out there. You're so smart, rocket scientist."
But I have a middle name too, so that's the kicker.
Oh, you do? That's what's up. Yeah, mine's Anthony, man. Real dago name. What's he saying?
Oh, Falconetti, weird that he's been saying for a year. You think I'm soft because I dress and talk a certain way, but I'm gonna have one of my old friends come on the stream and talk and tell you all who I was. Yeah, what were you? We already know what you were, buddy.
We know you were, bro. You were Pookie.
Yeah, he was a different guy in his first year on YouTube, or appeared to be. He has definitely developed a siege. Yeah. Siege mentality.
And to talk about other people.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at Steven.
Interesting. You know, I'm just saying though, you know, but I remember, you know, from what they tell me, that first year you're not supposed to be in a relationship. You have to be careful. But I guess you could date. Well, that's good though. Oh, he backslid. Look, he backslid. Damn.
Like I said, remember, this is just a little picture, you know, in a moment of his life.
Yeah.
You know, we don't know who this guy might be 2 years from now, 2-3 years from now.
But I thought he was God though. Why would he need rehab? Why would let's talk about Truthful Tuesday. Why did you need rehab if you're God? You could cure everything, bro. If you had cancer, you could cure it, but you couldn't cure your own addiction. Oh, that's right. You did say you did that. God didn't do it. Okay, I forgot. But wait, you had to go to rehab, so you needed help and you needed God, because that serenity prayer and being powerless, that's all recovery. But you didn't believe in God when you were there. Okay, you didn't say that.
Where they said, believe in your higher power. Could you maybe talk or something? He just holds up a fucking $20 bill.
Yeah.
Higher power. This is my higher power.
Hey, FBA, is this one any better?
Oh my gosh, oh, that's great.
Yeah, this is my higher power right here.
Yeah, it does humble you. And S.C. Johnson, you have the respect for other people, and you really, to be honest, no man really wants to see other people go through what they go through, man. You know, if you're really that guy, you don't want to see them. But people like FBS, man, I'm strong. He deserves whatever he gets. See, it doesn't matter what we think he deserves. God's going to take care of him. You know, the God he doesn't believe in. For real.
Keep messing around, man.
Yeah, it's
Keep
happening.
messing around with God, buddy.
This is the treasures you get for being sober. A whole bunch of Jordans.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I got a
You
show
know,
I make all this Monday.
yeah. You know, the thing is, though, even his chains he has on, man, you can see they're fake. Whatever. If that's what you want to do. Yeah. Tony made him change his outfit. He used to wear U.S. Polo. Tony cracked on him. He started buying real polo gear.
From the outlet. From the outlet.
From the outlet. Yeah.
Watch out next year. He's going to be wearing Gucci. Gucci down.
Yeah. Gucci down. Gucci down.
I don't think he's going to be making more money next year.
I happen to like Pumas.
I like Puma. I like Fila.
You know what? I used to wear Puma, man. Back in when I was like 17, 16, I used to wear Puma.
I just picked these Jones up yesterday.
Yeah, those are old school right there, bro.
Yeah, man. Old school Jones.
Yeah. Adidas
they weren't bad, dude. They were I got them on sale for like $60. It was cool. I don't give a shit.
Puma was the shit back then, man. Early 80s. Yeah. Puma was the shit.
Yeah, they have a lot of I think Nikes are way overpriced though, Sean. I really do, man. I mean, they're like you can't get anything for less than $100, man. And you know, I let my son get all that shit. He has all the good
shit. I'll be right back. Very important phone call. Be right back.
Yeah, right, Falconetti. Good point.
This is what I rock right here, the DVSs. DVSs?
Oh, yeah, they're nice.
Uh-huh.
My son, what was the other ones they used to call? The DCs, the skaters.
DCs, yeah, DCs, bro. You can get a nice pair for like 50.
Yeah, I like Vans too, man. They're nice.
Yeah, they're expensive. Some of them like 80, 90.
I used to wear the Chuck Towers a lot, right? Even up till 20 years ago, you could wear different color ones, but now you can't, bro. Philly, New York, there's Bloods and Crips. They moved all the way up here, man. They're everywhere.
Oh yeah.
You know, Philly doesn't have too many gangs like that. Not in Philly. Nah, they don't really. When you get outside of there a little bit, you know Cuzzo. You met my boy Cuzzo, right? Never met Cuzzo? He's a white Crip. He'll be out soon. He's locked up for a little bit. Good dude. You never seen him tattoos all over his face and shit?
I remember.
Let me see. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find this. Hold on. Let me see. I think it's over here. Damn. Hold on. It's not there. Sean, so what's been going on with you, brother? How's everything?
I mean, it's all right. I'm just.
I mean, you hanging in though for the most part.
Yeah. No, I'm all right. I mean, the what do you call it? The ammonia and the sepsis, I think, will be taken care of, and then hopefully when they do the CT scan for her, they don't see that mass because I think it's from the ammonia. Because, like I said, every month she's been getting a CT scan before the immune therapy, and they're not detecting anything. And then all of a sudden, with this ammonia, they detected that. So, yeah, she was kind of just bummed out a little bit because they can't do no more surgeries on her. No. And I don't even think if they do more radiation, she might have to be on dialysis because it messes up your organs.
Damn.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a tough lady, you know what I mean?
Well, here, I'll show it to you this way, bro. Because I want you're going to meet him anyway when he gets out. But he sent me this from jail, bro. It's how much he loves his big bro. He don't like FBS. He never did. And when he heard what FBS said about my family, he said, I got to send this to cut the code. Watch.
Shout out the code of the streets. I love you, bro. Miss you, bro. Thanks for holding it down. And everybody already know. Fuck FBS. Fuck that hog Sicilian. Fake ass mob, dude. Get the fuck out of here. You remind me of chatting with Stacks. He's a dog version of chatting with Stacks. Put him in the bathroom.
We love you, Code.
Now, Sean, I don't play that to show, you know, he'll do a video and say, yeah, look at this guy, he's locked up, tattoos in his face, this, that, and the other thing. Dude, I'd want 10, if I could have one of him over 10 of any other dudes, man. The loyalty, you know, he's handling his business. He's in a PA prison. He's on one side, and my guys like my brother's on the other side. Like, he's doing good. I mean, but he picked a lane in his life. That's what he is. You know, he stands on everything he is. That's what he's doing. And, you know, first day in the joint, he's in the pod, and he sees the whatever that county up there, whatever the county, Beaver County rapist, sitting there. Nobody's doing nothing. He went right up to him, you know, and just handled his business. Got sent to the hole, and he's got a crazy story, bro. He did like 40 some months in the hole, 47 months.
Shit.
Yeah, he went away with 19 for a homicide, and they tried to rob him, you know, self-defense thing, and just got a long road. Man, he's young too. He's still like, was he 30? You know, but this time his head's getting clear. But he never liked FBS. You know, he never liked him even before any of this shit.
Yeah.
So, you know, he's in the penitentiary. FBS, I'm serious. He better never go to a Philly penitentiary. He's going to have problems. Or PA, anywhere. You know? And Sean, that's the difference, bro. Anybody can talk shit out here on the street. But, you know, and there's a whole different game. You know the deal.
Yeah, it's a small world.
And I don't thrive off that, man. But I get sick of women and children and people getting disrespected every day, man. You know? And to know that, you know, he really thinks this guy, people that act like him think their day's never going to come. That they can just roll unscathed. I don't believe that shit. How about you?
No, I don't believe it either, bro.
Oh, again, too, I want everybody who knows Big Lou, man, keep him and his family in your prayers. You know Big Lou?
Yeah, what's up? He's all right?
He lost his father.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, man.
That's how you're supposed to wear that.
Yeah, that's messed up.
What are you giving me this for?
You're supposed to, like, style it. It's not supposed
My son's telling me how to put the hat on.
Like, you look like Indiana Jones. You're not supposed to, like...
Shut up, man. I look like the pimps.
No,
Like, what am I doing with this?
Look, the front of the hat is right
here. Here we go, Sean. I'm getting a lesson in etiquette and hat wearing.
The front of the hat's right here, forward.
Yeah.
And you got it bent to the side. It looks crooked.
Okay.
It's supposed to be like... You know,
all right, relax.
Hey,
Sean
Code, I'm going to change out the chicken's water, bro. I'm just going to go
brother.
on mute.
Be careful, man, with your arm.
Yeah, I got long sleeve. I'm just going to mute
for
it.
your mom and you too, bro. I'll be praying for your family.
Yeah, thanks. I'll chop it up with you.
All right, brother. God bless.
All right, God bless.
Guapo. Sean's gone. SoFlo's on a call. It's just us. You know, he's going live soon anyway. Gun poking FPS, man. Shoo, two cool cats. Really good guys. Look at these two, man. They love us. Man, this guy, I miss both. Remember him, man? I miss this dude, man. A lot. I really do. Yeah, I hope you can, BB from VA. I want you to walk, drive, run. I wish I could fly. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? I believe I can fly. My son gives me, I don't even eat this shit. See, when he doesn't want something, he passes it to me. So I have to get rid of it. You guys know the trick with these kids. Freedom is definitely important. Wow. That's cool, though. You had a driver. That's awesome. I wish all you guys, man, the best. I hope you never have to go through anything but positivity in your life. Family first. For you guys, if you put God, that's even better. I put God. But a lot of people say family first. I know that. Family is God, man. That's the conscience, the being. Be good to people, man. It'll come back to you. You don't have to be up here and be a jerk off. The negativity cannot outweigh it. Although most of the channels that are pumping are negative. There's some good channels, though. There's a lot of Christian channels. There's a lot of other, regular, not even faith-based. Nah, no problem. No problem. You're good, Steven. Yeah. You always do butterfly kisses. You're very smart. You guys always are good watching the chat. I don't want to listen. I love this little thing we have here. Prayers for his mom. Good. To have all them people in the chat, man, is a great thing. But you need a team. You need people to work and to do that, to take care of them, to respond. Look, it's not bad enough. You got the inspector come around. Now the other inspector's around. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He did. But he was funny, bro. Yeah, we are good people. Guapo, he was funny, though, Bofa. Wasn't he, bro? A funny friggin' dude, man. He would have my back. Oh, shit. Tony's on the phone. You know what that means. She could be dancing. Yeah. What the hell? Why do these girls have to use so much freaking makeup, man? Seriously. Stop that shit. I can't find it.
How can you?
I don't know where it went. I can't find it. Spy Games. What's up, big dog?
Yo.
You ready to go live now?
I know. I can't hear.
Oh, shit.
Okay, here we go. Spy Games. What's this Spy Game? What guy? Both I love that.
Yeah, I was just messing
didn't have
around.
anything against him, but he got pissed off at me once for calling out his troll game.
Yeah, Buffett was great, man.
Buffett will call me almost every night, Guapo. He loved talking to me, dude. Tony, I love you.
I'm not a big makeup guy, man. I'd like to see women natural. That's just my own opinion. I don't, teach his own, whatever. But whatever makes women feel good, who am I to judge? Whatever makes you feel good.
Yeah.
I think somebody told me FBS wears makeup. Before he does his show, he puts on like some kind of, what's that stuff? Foundation, or what's that white stuff?
It wouldn't
see his head shine so big from that damn
bro, at all. It would not surprise me. Women don't realize that they look good without a lot of makeup on or at all. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, natural. Because all those beauty treatments destroy your face. It can.
Yeah.
And here in South Florida, Steven, the women
see a lot of that,
competition with the women with the big butts and the big breasts.
Powder, yeah.
What I don't understand is those big gigantic butts with little skinny legs. I haven't figured that one out yet. Have you seen
I don't know how they do that.
It's like a big thing like this, and their body's like this, their heart body like this. It's big at the top like that, and it comes like this, and then wham, and then it goes like this. You're like,
yeah.
Oh, you look hot, mama. You look hot.
Yeah. I don't know how they do that.
But that's that's how it is, man.
Silicone in the butt.
Let me see if I grab this right here. No, this is ready. And what's the other guy? Oh, the guy, the I want to talk guy. That's another character. That's another character, boy.
Brian says, "What, you guys again?"
What, you guys again? Yeah, we're gonna ride out, but we're going for a marathon today. We're going to 7 in the afternoon.
But we got to see some donations. Something,
hardcore,
anything.
Man. At least $1,000.
Who want to see something?
If we don't see $1,000, man, God bless. We'll be gone for a month.
Yeah. You know, I do got to ask everybody something. Please help me understand this. How does a guy like Pizza and a guy like FPS, especially Pizza, get donations? I mean, come on. You know.
I think I know. I think I know part of that. The answer to that question, though.
Yeah, me too. I think I do too.
There are people that find this guy funny. Look at that guy, Muggsy Siegel guy. He came on my show the other day, and I asked him, he said, no, this guy's been funny. Okay, he's a funny guy. Okay. Would you consider him funny if he would attack your family and try to get somebody in your family fired or some shit like that? This guy actually said yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's the guy that he was on the show with the stand-up guy, I think.
You know, for real.
Yeah.
You know, how can anybody tell me, Butterfly Kisses, Brian, Steven, Celia, if somebody tries to get somebody in your family fired from work, they're attacking you. They're attacking your family member that you love.
Yeah, that's.
You're gonna actually say, no, I still think Tony Pizza's a funny guy. I don't see him as funny at all. He did make me laugh, I think, a couple of times. He has. I don't watch him anymore. You know what I mean? I really don't. Unless he would say something that somebody might tell me, Tony, look what this guy said. Okay, screen recorded. You know what I mean? Have it there. Because remember, this guy has threatened my life. He has threatened Tina's life also. So I do have their stuff that they could clearly be construed as a physical threat to me and Tina. So I have to have that type of evidence, because if I ever bump into this guy and he makes a threatening move, I'm gonna stand my ground, and I have to be able to demonstrate that there is a legitimate concern when you have an individual who's been on here on YouTube doing what he does, and threaten people with physical violence. You know what I'm saying? What can I say?
Yeah, that's And the racist shit, I don't know how they get it, man. I really don't. But I believe sooner or later, man, they'll YouTube can't let this shit go on forever. Oh my God, baby.
What?
Pizza's gonna get more donations if Leon keeps humping them. That's crazy. That's funny shit.
Good.
Are you ready to go live, bro?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go live. Give me like 5 minutes.
Something to eat real quick, man. I didn't even eat. I'm gonna get some fruit.
No, yo.
Good. I love you, bro. You know that.
You know it, bro. You know I do.
And listen, to all you motherfuckers that talk shit about my brother over here, eat a fucking dick. Because we ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now because it's Calabrese and Cubans for life. We ain't going nowhere.
Love you, cool. We're out of here.
If you don't like. Yeah. Oh, man. You guys are great, man. You guys, BB for VA, that was a great one. Yeah, they do. They do, man. There's a lot of that here, Guapo. My dad raised us different, bro. You couldn't make fun of anybody. Smack you right in your face, man. Remember, we came up, my father spoke broken English. I was called in the neighborhood I lived with predominantly Irish. Wop, Dago. Not like my mom had it. They had it bad. When my mom came from Italy, They were 9 years old walking down the street. The older women and men would don't walk on the street with them grease balls, low lights. You know, it was pretty like what everybody, most people, most immigrants went through. You know, you fight, you get through that. That kind of shit makes you stronger. That's the shit that makes you humble. See, somebody who never really went through some pain or drama, you know, if FBS, if your life was the way you say it was and you went through all the shit that you say you did, however, I don't think you'd be acting this way, man. You know, I'm sure you have a lot of beef with your old man for not being there, but that's your business. Don't blame that on anybody else. Just because you're not dealt a great hand, don't give you a reason for being a jerk off. You know what I'm saying? Because to be honest, life is pain. Pain is life. You know, the ultimate salvation is when we get to the gates, if you believe that or not. So being on life is pain, trials, tribulations, chaos, drama, negative, the devil, vicious. We'll see who makes out in the end. I believe that we all will, the good people. You're nuts, Brian. I hope you're great, brother. Yeah, boring people are born, man. But I'm going to say a little outro. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, amen. Dear God, Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for this podcast. Thankful for everything you give me. Everything. Me, my family, the blessings, the trials, tribulations, whatever. Everybody in the chat. Sean's mom, Sean, BB from VA, Kenlin, everybody who needs the prayers, Lord. Everybody who needs that grace. Watch over them. Keep everybody safe, man. You know, a lot of people say don't pray for the haters. You know, I say that I have to ask you to maybe change their mind. So if a prayer means that, I'm not praying for them to keep the continued negativity. Maybe you can slap them with some, you know, real life reality so they can understand not to be so negative. But everything you do, we follow in your name, Lord. I serve you. Without you, I wouldn't be anything. In your name we pray, amen. In your Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen. I pray for people, man, not for to continue the bull crap, but to maybe for them to have the understanding, the wisdom, like that prayer, to know the difference. You know what I mean? I love all you guys. I'll see you at Soul Flow Show, man. You too. Have a blessed day. Remember, man, it's not hard to smile. But for the women and guys out there, you know, if you smile, it's like 40 muscles or to make a frown versus 718. So I think what they're saying is if you smile, you'll have less wrinkles than if you frown. What do I know? God bless everybody. I'll see you at Soul Flows.